2 hours. We're doing 2.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
Come
just
here.
know the
We're gonna
pace.
talk the page.
Oh, I like that, man. I like that approach.
Can you
Would you
guys
do
not
it?
release this till October? Can you?
Why?
I'm joking.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought they're special.
Yeah, I'm totally. Yeah.
Also, I was
totally.
waiting to share it for this episode.
Thank you.
I was in a tomb on Monday.
Dude,
I was.
trust me. When you didn't hit me back, I was like, he just did it. He's
That
got
was the tomb. Bro.
He's in the tomb.
Sorry, because discussing the tomb I was just in is the tomb was.
Sarcophagus.
I've risen. I'm Lazarus right now. This is the 3rd day. I'm actually.
What's the tomb like? Is the tomb the bed or the couch?
The tomb is. I just played. There's a new game called Ready or Not, and I played it for 2 days.
That's awesome.
I played every mission.
Meanwhile,
That's so long.
psychologically, what's the thought? Is the thought process all on the mission? Or
It's
just kinda...
usually it's 100% on the mission, which is all right. So that's one. It might be a bad way to deal with stress because I'm just focused on that, and then you go, oh shit, I forgot about all the problems. You know what I mean? You're not trying to work out any problems. You're going, oh, we got to fucking clear this room, fellas. Breach.
But then while you respawn, you have 15 seconds.
Then
to
you
be
get
like,
killed.
"Fuck!"
You get killed on some bullshit way, and then you go, "Yeah, fucking bullshit game. Fucking this game sucks. Fucking oh shit, I forgot my life sucked too. Fuck. The game's awesome. I suck.
Is it a war game?
Yeah, it's just you're a SWAT team.
Ooh, that's awesome.
You're gonna love it. And the video games are back, dude. These guys made a wild ass game.
Oh man, I want to get that.
You're breaking into like child porn fucking facilities. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really a dark, fucked up game.
I'm getting that today.
Yeah. Well, get ready to enter the tomb.
How good's it feel
yeah.
to clear the child porn sanctuary?
Feels good.
Yeah, that's nice.
It feels really good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's like, so there's
get
just
to
a
blast
room.
them,
I was about to say, you blast everyone in there.
Yep. You go, what the fuck are you guys doing, dude?
That's totally fair. If you're in like an
There's
industrial
school
child
shooting
porn
though,
place,
too.
What?
Yeah, you clear out like a school shooting.
Can you run away?
You can hide for a while.
Fucking A. This game sounds fucking awesome.
It sounds like every dude's fantasy is wrapped up into one. It's like
It is.
obviously stopping a school shooting.
Obviously wearing SWAT gear.
Just that alone.
Everyone wants to wear SWAT tactical gear. Although ever since I saw a picture of Big Chungus at the protest during BLM, I realized I could never rock the SWAT gear.
What?
Too big to wear SWAT gear.
How so?
When you're a big guy in SWAT gear, it looks fucking hilarious. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen a big fat guy in SWAT gear?
Never thought about it.
Hold on, I'll show you Big Chungus.
I feel like you would look like a juggernaut.
There is that.
Yeah.
There is that. I could wear the Hurt Locker fucking and just be Juggernaut. But Juggernaut sucks. You get shot fucking 9 million times.
Do you play games, Matt?
No, I can't have it, man. I won't stop playing it. It's like a complete time suck. I can't.
And you got a full family too, so it's, yeah. I'd imagine there's not a ton of. But wait, do you play with the kids though?
Not yet. It's getting there though.
Yeah.
There could be some Mario Kart with a 5-year-old soon.
Yo, can't be the Chungus.
That's insane.
He can't be the Big Chungus.
He didn't have the right gear. His gear's too small.
Yeah, it's a
Getting
tough one.
too fat for your tactical gear would be tough.
Yeah.
Because then it's literally life or death. You have viscera exposed. out
Yeah,
from the
that looks
vest.
like when they brought back Boba Fett, but he was fat now, and they did it to adjust the costume, and it was like up here. Some Australian dude's just been drinking for 10 years, and they're like, "You want to do the role again?" He's like, "Yeah, fuck it."
Yeah. I've been waiting on this call. Fuck.
His helmet's like a yarmulke on his head.
I didn't know Boba Fett was an Australian man.
Or he might be from
Because if that's the case, he lives actually on
New Zealand.
Tatooine.
I think he's New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy. He was in that movie When We Were Kings, which I feel like is. I
don't even think I've heard of that movie.
As I was saying it, I was like, I feel like Shane. This is a movie Shane would love, but I'm basing that only on the title. When We Were Kings, it just sounds like a movie you would
Just
love.
a drunk guy. Fucking every night.
What?
We was kings.
Yeah, what's the movie
we
about?
were the fucking best. What's it
The
about?
movie takes place at a bus stop. It takes place at a bus stop in West Philadelphia.
Yeah. We was kings.
I think it's about like. I think it's kind of like Slumdog Millionaire, except in New Zealand, or one of those kind
That's
of
kind of
movies.
cool.
Okay.
I think, or like City of God. Maybe it's like that.
City of God's awesome.
I've never seen either movie. I heard they're both great.
City of God's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a
great
big
title.
I like
The Departed's
subtitles,
better than
man.
The Irishman.
I'm a big subtitle movie guy. I like that.
Let's talk movies.
What?
Let's talk movies we've never
Let's talk
seen.
movies.
City of God.
City of God rules. You'd like it.
Wait, I want to look up when we were. I'm going to look it up at one point. What when we were kings?
Might be the best
is
movie
actually
analysis ever. It's like, I don't know what it's about. It's like two movies I've never
I
seen.
think it's a
before.
guy from New Zealand.
I just saw one of the shittiest movies I've ever fucking seen.
What?
Opus, the
Never
new
seen it.
John Malkovich movie.
Never saw
Where, all right, let me just shoot the premise at you.
Yeah.
And you'll immediately know we're off to a bad start. John Malkovich plays a once famous R&B pop singer.
What? How does he do that?
Who disappears. He was like big in the 80s, and then he disappears and comes back 30 years later for his opus. He's putting out another album after 30 years of absence.
That always works.
Yeah. And it's John Malkovich.
Damn, it'd be nice if it was like late Kells, like, yo, pussy is a buffet. I love yo, pussy.
I thought they were going to make him like a, like a fucking Pink Floyd-y dude.
Yeah.
When I heard the premise. And I'm like, oh no, he's like a dance singer. Like a fucking
Yeah.
it's so, but and then so all these people get invited to his big compound to listen to the record, and everybody starts dying, and it's Get Out. It's like the 57th time they've remade Get Out since fucking Get Out came out. It
What?
sucks dick. It is a terrible fucking movie.
Who's the villain? Who's
He
the
is.
He is.
Yeah.
You're describing a pretty sick fucking movie.
You'd think it fucking sucks. Dude.
Also sounds like an event that me and my squad should probably breach and
Yes, yeah.
tie up the civilians, make sure everybody's taken care of.
You
This
could have
would've
stopped it.
I could have stopped
You
it.
could have stopped the onslaught.
There's gonna be some people. This game's a hit, dude.
Yeah, it
there's gonna be
seems
some
awesome.
people breaching some houses.
You think so?
I think so. Because it does gives you that
Yeah.
that desire.
Yeah, your ex-wife's got a new boyfriend. That would be
You get four of your
tactical gear.
boys. You go, all right, stack the door.
Yeah. They should be doing school drop off
Shotgun
by
the
now.
fucking shotgun the lock. Frag it.
7:45. They haven't left yet. They should be doing drop off right now. We're going in.
I think I don't think I'm making this up. Didn't they use Forza to actually train race drivers? Didn't they actually play fucking Forza as like a simulation before they got on the actual road?
I'm not sure. Probably yeah.
Oh, Gran Turismo. That's what it was.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
insane though that games are getting like. I actually think what you're saying is I think like these games actually could be like tactical training before you're in the field.
I mean,
You know?
yeah, Nate saw it. I would have failed. This fucking civilian came running around the corner. I was like, oh! He was running right at me. Everybody saw that.
Scared the shit out of me.
They do scare you.
How do you distinguish
Bro,
anyway?
there's the worst one. There's like there's like a Pulse nightclub shooting.
What?
And the thing that they did in the game that always fucked me up from the actual shooting that people described it was everyone's phones going off that was dead.
Whoa.
Like when the cops went in to clear it out, you could just hear every phone in the building buzzing, which is so sad.
Yeah, I didn't think about
And
that.
they kept that in the game. That's in the game.
Oh,
It's like a fucked up game.
yeah,
Holy
man.
shit.
Yeah.
That used to be that used to get a lot of backlash. Remember there was a Modern Warfare where you had to take
Clear
down
out
the
of-
airport shooter.
Yeah.
There was like people were like, "This is fucked up. This is too far," and then other people were like, "No, this is important." Like
Well, it's definitely not important, but it's fucking crazy.
that mission was awesome.
That shit was crazy.
I don't
That was
know. I feel
wild
like it is
shit.
important. If you just sit there and do that for hours and hours and hours, I do feel like if the real thing happened, you might, on some level, be more prepared.
Well, that's exactly the problem because in this mission, you are the shooters.
Oh, no.
First half, you walk around with a machine gun in a fucking airport.
You're an airport shooter?
Yes. It's a tough
And the
one.
mission
Wait,
is...
I didn't remember that part. The first part, you were the shooter.
No, you're not. You're literally just going through killing every civilian.
Oh my god!
Yeah. It's really bad.
All right. That might be too far.
It's nuts.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's why Call of Duty, the old switcheroo. Now
Zombies.
it's like, I'm a purple woman sliding.
Yeah.
All right, I see it.
They hit the
Got it.
pinnacle. They hit the
Yeah,
peak.
yeah.
They're like, we made the top of the mountain. Although in Grand Theft Auto, you're essentially doing that anyway. But
Grand Theft Auto, there's rumors that there is a pride parade in the city.
no,
And fellas, don't. Don't.
don't let me catch you.
Don't, dude. Those videos are going to be fucking chaos.
Oh no!
Every single person that downloads the game going straight to the
Although
parade.
I do feel like,
They're
to be
going,
fair,
no way. And they go, what would happen?
to be fair, it's time the hookers in GTA get a break.
Yeah.
True.
The hookers gonna be watching and be like, "Thank fucking God, finally we can relax."
They're next.
One of the
Once you get 5 stars from the fucking parade, you're headed straight to the fucking strip club.
They're really
You
doing
think I
that.
forgot
That's
about
so
you?
funny.
Yeah, they're doing that. That's. I wonder if they'll make it off limits.
I think they're going to reel this game back.
It'll get hacked. That game gets hacked too.
I
Yeah.
think they're going to reel this one back. I was friends with this guy Laszlo, that was one of the top developed guys. He was the guy that put us all into the games and shit. And he left.
I forgot you were in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, 5.
That's fucking awesome.
It's wild.
That is awesome.
Faces in it. I did mocap. It was insane.
Damn,
Whoa.
mocap's a nightmare.
It would suck.
How much did you feel like it? You must have looked nuts in a mocap.
By the way, it was old school mocap. It wasn't this fucking Harrison Ford shit where they put blue dots on your face. Like, I had a helmet on with like a camera in my face. It was crazy. You had to wear like a frog suit, like Green Man.
What?
Yeah.
What
It's
was
Always
your
Sunny.
role? What did you play?
There's when you go into the save house or the safe house, whatever it's called, there's a TV and there's shows you can watch, and there's a show with whoever the action star is in that series that's like the Stallone type.
Yeah.
It's a reality show about him, and I play his new agent, and I'm like this cokehead, and it's me and him. We shot like 30 minutes. We shot a full episode of this thing,
Whoa.
and it's in the game. And then we went back and did additional content later that never got released, that I just had to sign crazy NDAs about. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Whoa, that's awesome.
But anyway, it was awesome. It was
he
fucking
just fucks you in this.
yeah. But this guy Laszlo was like, he put Burr and Bobby Kell, everybody in.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
And they had stand up in, was it 4 or 5?
yeah, I think Gervais is doing stand up.
I think Cat Williams.
Yeah, Cat Williams is
yeah.
in
You
one.
can go watch stand up
Yeah.
and it actually has a comedian in it. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but
Then you
he's
can bring your gun in there and you can shoot Cat Williams.
Bro, stand-up special.
He's too
GTA
fast.
animated.
So
That'd be
funny.
awesome. A special where you're just in a mocap suit. You perform live in a mocap suit, and they recreate it in GTA 5, and people can just like shoot
They did
people
that.
during what? Really?
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking sick.
It literally did that.
That's awesome.
You can walk in, there's a comedy club and it's Ricky Gervais.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
yeah. It was nuts when we did it because it was like early days of that. Not early, but early-ish
Yeah, you
days.
should do that now again
Yeah.
and just put it out as a
My
game.
idea. Yeah,
Just
true.
be like, this is my special.
You could shoot me.
It's live. Yeah, you guys get, nobody hears it nobody hears the first joke ever.
They had this fucking we were in this green room and they had all these plastic like structures, and like they'd be like, that's your car, so like open the door and sit in it, whatever, and you would do it, and then they'd be like, okay, come over here and look at this. And it was rendering in real time.
Whoa.
So you'd walk over and it didn't look like it did in the game, but it was like
Yeah.
you getting into a fucking car in a video game immediately. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
awesome.
this is like 2009. This is a while
crazy.
ago.
Really?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, the game made $5 billion. I got paid $3,000. I remember calling Laszlo and going, I want a copy of Max Payne 3. And he goes, you fucking comics, man, always looking for free shit. I go, your game just made $1 billion. You paid me $3,000. Send me fucking Max Payne 3 right now. And he's like, all right, that's fair, dude. Okay, I'll send you one.
Yeah.
When you put it that way.
But I think it's the point I'm ultimately getting at is I have a feeling with his absence, I feel like they're gonna reel back in this one. I just don't think it's like Eminem saying like, look, man, times changed. Nobody wants this anymore. I'm just not doing it anymore. I feel like they're gonna pull back.
Ready or Not's kind of proven everyone wants it.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It should be like in Mortal Kombat. You would have put in. Didn't you have to put in a setting for like? You should have settings if you want to play, kind of like reeled back GTA. You can just hit a setting if you want to go nuts. Should just be you get to be Hunter Biden.
Yeah, there was the blood code.
Hunter Biden's rocking right now.
He's rocking right now.
That fired me up, dude.
He might be, dude. He might
He's
put his hat
literally
in.
the Ocon man. Did you hear the way he was speaking? Yeah. I've had that conversation with O'Connor 10 million times.
I saw the clip.
He's like, that motherfucker wants to fucking talk shit. And I'm like, damn, this is the Ocon man. I just fought him at Lala's for fucking 10 hours with this exact
O'Connor, dude,
conversation.
he's a psycho.
Fucking idiot.
O'Connor is a fucking psycho.
He's the best.
I've seen him get angrier and I'm an angry dude. O'Connor gets hot, man.
O'Connor, yeah. And I know exactly how to do it. And it's so funny.
Dude, you're Batman, dude. Remember Batman in the Justice League comics? He had a way to kill every member of the Justice League just in case it went sideways. That's Shane with every one of his friends. I know exactly how to piss you off, dude. And I'm going to do it right now.
Only the Ocon man. The Ocon man's just the... I don't ever do that really to you guys.
You do get the O'Connor. You get the O'Connor man fired up. It's really funny. He knows too, though. He'll feel it. You'll start hitting the buttons, and he'll go, "I'm not doing this with you." And then eventually,
you can't. He always is like, "Shane,
so
I'm not
funny.
doing that right now." And they go, "Yeah, you are."
This is a classic O'Connor move. Ready? When he starts getting hot, he goes like this, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
you've reached his wall.
You've
climbed his wall at that point. And you're fully inside the Citadel.
You're in.
Dude, we were
He
arguing
took
about
the Trojan horse. He fell asleep. You're cutting everybody's heads off. It's over.
Shane and I were arguing about Prince. I was pro Prince. Shane was anti Prince. It was our argument. O'Connor jumped in. O'Connor got so
O'Connor
hot.
lost his fucking mind. But hold on. That was, you want to talk about great drunks?
Yeah.
This was one of the all-time drunks. This was coming back from London back to the United States, and we had like a private room. Mm-hmm. We were flying. It wasn't private. It wasn't a private jet, but they have this thing. They're cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody should be doing it. There's like a VIP thing at big airports for like $1,000.
Yeah.
Where you have your own security, you have your own thing, and then they just put you in a room with free alcohol. And then they're like, guys, the flight got delayed by 2 hours, and everyone in the room was just like,
green light.
Oh shit. And we drank vodka for 3 hours and argued about Prince for 3 straight hours.
And
O'Con was my staunchest ally. O'Con
he went nuts anti-Prince.
He was like, play one fucking song. Play one fucking song.
And Shane was being like, appreciate your support, Chris. You got to back it off, dude. Like, you're going crazy right now.
They should have reached out to air traffic control. Like, we got to get this plane up. This is a disaster. We have a disaster.
I think they let me smoke in the fucking room.
Yeah, we were smoking in the room. It was.
I didn't know this existed.
Yeah, either did I. I did it once. This is the second time I've done it. I did it once at JFK, and it was the biggest waste of money of all time.
Really?
Just a woman met me at baggage.
Yeah.
And walked me through and then took me to an airport lounge, and they were like, and then she left, and then they were like, you can't come in here. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
The closest I got to that.
And it was just a regular lounge.
Did you ever do someone in a wheelchair at the airport? That's fucking VIP status.
Yeah.
When my wife was super pregnant, she got the wheelchair, and you just go through like a weird corridor. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be a flex, dude. If you got to hit the regular airport, hit the chair.
I should start hitting the chair anyway.
Blanket
over my fucking head. Get it like a blackjack dealer, poker player visor.
Just get pushed through the airport. It's the fucking move, dude.
Just black out. Just get blacked out. Start screaming about Prince from a wheelchair.
Just get the Stephen Hawking set up for when you're blacked out. Just blink. Like, do you want some more peanuts? Just go.
Yes.
Start blinking.
Yes.
Tony, you should get
just
towed.
Getting up occasionally and be like, all right, I'll have one more beer. Just walking up.
Get towed by the cart. Have the Egyptian guy scream, get out of the way.
Yes.
And you just get towed behind the chair. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Or
nice.
squat up. Just have like 6 or 4.
5 or 6.
Get biker vests and just get 6 or 5.
Hit the Mario Kart. You're saying turn the JFK into Toad's Turnpike.
Isn't that insane though that somebody could get so fat they could just get VIP?
Oh, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
It's crazy, dude.
It's like ancient times. Like if someone was super fat back in the day, like you must
Yeah,
be
I think
ruler.
if people found like just vague records of our civilization, they'd be like they worshipped fat people.
Yeah.
They did everything for the fats.
Dude, when I was reading about the Aztecs, there was one of the guys that Cortez linked up with who was like a rival against Montezuma. He was a fat king, and he had servants literally hold his belly up for him. So he would come talking like, yo, we got to fuck up Montezuma. And he had 2 guys the whole time just holding his belly while he talked. I was
That's
like,
what it used to be like doing YKWd. You'd get in there, there'd be 5 dudes just, yes, Bobby, yes. Like, dude, you're a fucking punk. It's crazy. Yes, Bobby, get him.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Fuck you.
Don't fucking talk to me like that, dude.
I listen to the Reg. You ever listen to the Regs?
Yeah, it's funny.
It's
Regs
great.
is great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's funny.
the Regs clips come up for me, and
It's
is
so funny.
It's the best.
The wait. Speaking of dudes that'll throw down the drum, Sodi's another one. Sodi will
He'll get fired up.
Sodi will get amped. They were playing college football.
No, I've told this story 1,000 times. I think Danny might hate it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Dan, I love you, dude. It's
all
funny
love
though.
Dan.
He spaz.
I've never seen a harder.
Obviously,
I've seen you hit some hard
I'm
spazzes.
a bad video game spaz.
You hit more.
It's girl spaz.
I'm
run away.
running up the steps.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck this. This game sucks.
Video
I hate
games are
video
stupid.
games.
You guys are wasting all your time anyway, dude. Fuck this. Running up the steps to an air mattress. You guys are the fucking losers. Going upstairs.
I don't see why you waste your time. I literally played all day by myself. Like, I'm going to be chained in a video game. Got my ass handed to me. It was like, you guys are fucking losers. Wasting your time with this shit, and ran up the stairs.
Dude, I get so mad. I get so mad at
just
video
dick
games.
down on an air mattress. Like, I fucking hate these guys.
Oh, dude. I play by myself and scream at the TV.
Dude.
I was playing Last of Us and I couldn't figure out how to get through this play. I was trying to get a ladder down to climb out of this room and it wouldn't let me take the
There's
ladder
nothing
down.
worse. And then you walk over to it and it's like, press A. You're like, how the fuck did I
It
miss
wasn't
that?
letting me, and the zombies kept attacking me, and I was dying instantly. And I was literally alone in my house in Pennsylvania, and I was going, "Well, it's fucking stupid if one fucking bite kills you. What's the fucking point?" And dude, my neighbors must have been like, "What the fuck is going on in there?" I lose my shit, dude. I used to bite the fucking cable on the NES controller.
That's nuts.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would get so mad. I go,
I've never heard the cable bite.
The cable bite's intense.
My
would
friend
lose my
used to.
shit.
My friend used to cable whip his little brother with the PS2. He would pull
that's a
out the
move.
PS2 controller and go. Whoosh,
That's a
start.
cable whip's a scary
Cable
one.
whip is crazy.
do you ever
The,
somebody hit you? Oh, sorry.
I'll still get like when those Oklahoma kids were playing me in UFC. If it's a big game, the heart rate goes up.
Oh, dude.
Like
sure.
that time you and me were playing, that might have been the most stressful video game of all time.
That was
Just playing UFC in front of, I don't know,
hunks.
hunks.
It was like Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, Robert Pattinson, and Christian McCaffrey. It was literally a dream threesome.
That's hilarious. It's fucking great.
For real. If
And
you were,
Matt pulled the ups. I choked under pressure. He's beaten me like 4 times ever. That was one of them.
yeah.
Wow.
I just choked.
You didn't go to the ground. You could have went to the ground. That was honorable.
I had to get. I mean,
if you go to
it
the
was
ground,
too good of a fight, dude.
It was such a good battle.
Every kick that landed, people in the room were like, "Oh!" No, he didn't get me. He didn't get me.
Oh, dude, that's fucking. Did you ever have somebody like I've had friends like literally punch me
Probably. If I had ever, probably there's been fights.
when we were younger, but it's like when we were 16 and Street Fighter 2 on Super Nintendo
Yeah.
was huge, whatever. Yeah, I remember I would play with my friend Kevin. If you beat him, he would literally punch you.
so
And he would go, I could beat the fucking
J's,
shit out of you.
Big
in real
J's
life.
one that's a scary one.
Really?
He doesn't get violent, but that like it changes the day. If you beat him in a game, it changes
Like he gets like
the rest
pouty,
of the day. A little.
like sad.
He'll get you though. He'll start getting you.
Like
He'll go, what the fuck you being mean to me for? Oh yeah, I forgot I beat you in Xbox last week.
I'm a sore winner too. I'm better with it now. When I was younger, I was always bad at video
You
games.
are a sore winner.
So when I win, I would do a thing where I would like just sit there, I grab I have a drink next to me and just go. and just do shit like that. You're like, dude, for real, stop doing that. I'm like, this is just water. I'm thirsty. It feels
I'm
good.
just drinking. Maybe you're upset.
Yeah, and then start being like, yeah, you know, it's just what I do. I kind of go low, and you kind of go high too much, and it's just shut the fuck up, dude.
I've never. I think the only time I've ever beaten you in a video game was when we played Mortal Kombat. Every other game we've ever played each other against, you've beaten me.
You guys were out doing activities.
MK is
and
the
working.
Achilles heel for sure.
I'm working on it.
You've got better at MK.
I'm
No.
working on it.
No.
Bring it, dude.
It's coming.
Bring it. I'm fucking swinging swords with Conan right now, dude.
It's coming. Yeah, you downloaded the fucking game and started playing it. Yeah, fuck.
You actually said to me, "This is."
That's bullshit.
This was an insane thing to say to me.
No, that's bullshit.
I downloaded the game and you go, no, I downloaded the game and you go, don't get good at it because I'm not going to play it. And I'm like, oh,
No,
I can't have fun because you're not going to play
No.
it.
Hold on.
Crazy.
This is game stealing. This is almost worse than friend stealing. Coming over, going, oh, new Mortal Kombat's good because we were playing it together and having a nice time because we were just as good.
Yeah.
Go home and download it and practice.
No, I want to play
That's
it.
game
It's
stealing.
fun.
That's coward shit. That game sucks. The game sucks by yourself.
No, it doesn't, dude. You have not played with Conan, man. It's fucking righteous, dude. It's righteous.
That game.
When you win a match, he goes like this, and they recreate the poster from Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah,
It's
but how many
fucking
times
awesome.
do you get to see that?
I've
never
seen
gets
it
old.
7 dozen.
It never gets old.
No, it never gets old, dude. It never gets old. And the guy doing his voice is good. T1000's awesome. Yeah. Those
Quest
are
mode sucks in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
One
Sucks.
player blows.
One player sucks.
Yeah, one player. I've tried it. It fucking sucks. But training, just being in the dojo training and just being like, yeah, let's pop it on. Whatever.
Oh, what are you guys playing?
17 hit combo. You're like, what the hell? The fuck did I do that?
Combos are nuts.
the trailer for the new movie looks all right.
Yeah, I like the Mortal
Really?
Kombat.
I disagree.
I liked that at the end when Scorpion flew in and they did the get over here.
I didn't make it to the end.
Oh, really?
I turned it off with like 30 seconds or like 20 seconds.
I don't think he's a good Johnny Cage. I think it's miscast.
Who's playing?
I
Who's
think
playing
so, too.
Carl
JC?
Urban from, what's he on, The Boys?
The boys, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't look like Johnny Cage. Like, Johnny Cage was kind of modeled after Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
And, like, Johnny Cage, he should be prettier. Like, he's not, Carl Urban's not pretty enough. The whole cool thing about Johnny Cage is that he's like a pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy.
But
that
he's
punches,
a badass.
Yeah, he punches you in the dick.
Yeah, it literally should be like Ryan Felipe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or wait, not Ryan Felipe. Ryan Gosling.
I've never heard him called Ryan Felipe.
No, the Ryan Felipe is a dude.
No, I know, but isn't it? I always thought it was Philippi.
No, I think it's Felipe.
Felipe. I thought it was Felipe too.
Really?
They should have Kevin Spacey as Johnny Cage.
Hold on a second. By the way, shout out to Felipe. We
Spacey
were
is-
just chilling with him. He's a listener to the podcast. Felipe is going to hear that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Felipe. The way of the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the fucking.
Wait,
cool.
are we-
Oh, you know what? Actually, Ryan, if you are listening, I know that. I know that you were friends with Sean Price, and Sean Price is to me one of the greatest rappers
Game
that ever
Steal,
lived.
Friend Steal. What else you got?
There it is.
Shout out to Sean Price. Shout out to Ryan
Nice.
Felipe. Yeah, but Sean Price rips.
Hold on.
And
Wait,
they were
wait,
they were
how am
fun.
I first? You guys never heard of
Felipe. I've always heard
It's
Felipe.
Felipe?
Yeah, that's how I always pronounce it.
This is nuts.
And my actor database is horrible. It's like embarrassing. People are like, like, well, I'm like, I've never, no. It's Will Smith, Robin Williams. I'm like A+ actors. It has to be, you got to be A+.
How do you pronounce it? Guys, produce the show. Jesus Christ.
There's 4 dudes.
This guy's just staring at us. Look at Lemaire. He's cashing a check right now.
He's a mobile banking.
Oh my God, Lemaire! You can't see it at home. Lemaire's feet aren't touching the ground.
Lemaire's
He's on a stool,
Fully just.
swinging his feet.
You guys got me fully charged talking about Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
I'm fucking,
We can
I
get some
hate
MK going.
it. I hate Mortal Kombat now.
Why?
It used to be. It sucks. The lore's bad.
I knew it was Philippi.
It is.
Yes.
Wait, who said? No, you can't go by the way the Google voice thing did.
Yeah, they probably actually.
Oh, really?
Everybody's always. It's Ryan Philippi.
Whoa, I've been calling him Felipe forever.
Holy shit!
Felipe is crazy.
Felipe.
I think it's got a beautiful ring to it. Felipe.
Well,
I knew I wasn't wrong, dude. I knew me and Ryan were boys.
Dang.
Damn.
You tried to friend steal and mispronounce his name?
Yeah, he's probably furious
That's
right now.
crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna play fucking Mortal Kombat with Ryan.
I'm gonna let my bros ride on you, dude.
You know what I'm gonna?
I'm gonna let my
The Wild Wild West.
I'm gonna go find a dude that pronounces it Felipe, and he's gonna be my friend.
yeah, timestamp that one. yes.
Dang, well, there you have it, man. That's huge. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's big.
Dude, I've had a huge development. So I suffer from body acne. I suffer in silence. My stomach breaks out, especially with the sweat and the heat down here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's fucking, dude.
Yeah.
I went to a dermatologist and like, dude, those guys, they don't do anything. Everything. I'm like, whenever I eat this,
Why don't you shower?
True.
All right, thanks.
No, they're like, well, there's no, like whatever you eat's whatever. I'm like, no, dude. If I eat dairy, my whole stomach breaks out. They're like, there's no real science behind that. I'm like, dude, it literally happens.
I've lived it. It's a lived
It happens
experience.
to me. Yeah, it happens every
How
time.
dare you deny my truth?
So give you all these creams and you read them and it's like, don't use this for more than 2 weeks. It's like, why? What's going to happen? Why should I put this on at all?
Yeah.
Dude, recently, it's been for real, like groundbreaking. Because whenever you go to the ocean, your skin clears up.
Yeah.
So I was like, how could I recreate that? I got a bucket of Dead Sea salt and I just go in the shower now. I wet myself and I just cover myself in salt head to toe and just let it sit. Let it sit on me for like 5 minutes. Completely cleared my skin up.
Yeah.
My wife hates it.
I'm gonna have to grub you, dude.
Grub me up.
You better stop.
I'm like Wagyu. I'm Wagyu right now.
Grubbing yourself, dude.
Dude, it cleared it up. It's the only thing that's ever worked. And it's salt. It's you get a big bucket of it for $30.
Yeah. Sun and salt water are the two. I don't know why. I forget what happened, but I had like a full on acne outbreak a year ago.
Really?
And or a year and a half ago, and it was in the winter, and I think it was gross.
It sucks, dude. It sucks being our age and getting acne.
It's the worst.
What the fuck is happening?
But it was because I was still living in New York, and it was raining every day, and it was dark, and it was definitely related to weather. And I went and I did the Joker's cruise, and it cleared up on the cruise.
Yeah.
Like it just cleared up immediately as soon as I got in the sun, and there was like a saltwater pool.
Bro, I had an insane, like a rare skin disease when I was younger.
That sucks.
Just out of nowhere. I've told you that's pityriasis.
Yeah,
rosacea.
yeah.
Out of nowhere. I've never seen anything like it. It was just patches of red all over me. And it didn't itch, didn't burn. It was nothing.
Did it look like a red spot, like sunburn?
The first one
or
does. There's a Herald patch that comes first. I was just looking at the mirror and I just had a big red mark here.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And then it started multiplying. It was just all over me. Oh. But it was only where sun doesn't get you. So it's from your knees to your elbows. Like it was just where you wear clothes.
Yeah.
And then my family and I went to the beach.
Cleared it up.
Did it ever?
But I had to lay in public with a giant red skin rash.
Yeah.
Did it ever get like rashy and raised, or was it always just like your skin?
It was a little
red?
rashy and raised, but it still didn't itch or hurt.
Yeah. Skin's fucking weird because it is an organ. It's an organ on your body.
You're right about dermatologists though. Like a dermatologist will be like, "Yep, that's pretty gross." Here's some cream. And the cream. The reason you can't do it for more than 2 weeks is because a lot of it thins your skin.
Yeah. And what I've had with the
You
creams
must have used a lot.
I get a thing called
sensitive ass.
I get a thing called
well, it also I've had it washed down to my balls, and and it my ball skin would go crazy from whatever they were giving me.
Ball skin goes the craziest.
Oh, ball skin. When
Ball skin goes the absolute
when
craziest.
that stuff goes
You
down,
get dried out ball sack,
bro.
That's 3 years.
It's exactly.
That's not going away for 3 fucking years.
It's the worst, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I actually dealt with an armpit rash for an entire year last year.
What were you using? A new deodorant with alcohol
No,
in
it was
it?
the same old deodorant. I just it was almost like I got jock itch,
Yes, I've gotten that before.
and it just lingered. Bro.
I think there's nothing worse than an armpit rash
That
because
hurts.
you have
I've
to
never
put
had one.
deodorant on
Yeah.
it, and it burns and
you
it
don't.
itches so bad, and you
I was plowing through it. I was just putting fucking anti-fungal cream on and filming tires. It was while we were filming tires. It went from the summer into when we were filming tires. It was a nightmare.
that
I don't wear
sucks.
it. I don't wear deodorant. I'll put it on like once every now and again.
Do you not sweat though?
I do, and I'll smell a little bit, but it's like, dude, my armpits get dry from deodorant. It's like I fucking hate. Remember Brute?
Yeah.
That dude, that stuff was flammable. I used to run it across the carpet and light it on fire, and it would just go whoosh, make like a line.
Jesus Christ.
Sick. It was
The
fucking
carpet?
That was sick.
I fucked up a beach rental when I was a little kid one time because I would make designs in the carpet and like you would light for 2 seconds.
What
and go out.
designs?
Just like little fight. Well, I didn't do the SWAT.
You didn't do
No
the coolest
SWAT.
design possible to set on fire.
I would do little like loop-de-loop tracks. And one time it did get out of control and I was like, fuck.
How did your parents not know you were lighting the carpet on fire?
I don't know. I would just do it and put it
Beach
out.
strip. They're
It
probably
was a beach
fucking
strip.
shit-faced.
But there, one time they were.
Beach
they were
strip.
fucking
It
hammered.
was 11 a.m. They were blacked out at the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah, my parents never drank growing up, so they knew everything I was doing. I wish I had parents that fucking just got rocked.
hammered.
Soda has a joke about it, but it is the best.
Yeah, I mean,
You have a parent come home drunk, you go, oh,
For sure.
this is a fun day.
Yeah.
yeah, I missed
Drunk
out.
dad is awesome. Your dad gets drunk when you're little. Although the first time I did get scared because I read a book in the library saying like it was all about like your
Drunk
dad
dad's
getting
gonna
drunk
get you.
and hitting your mom. So it was like the book was called like Why Does Dad Hit Mom When He Drinks? It was something like that. First time I saw my dad drunk, I was just like, he's beating the fuck out of my mom right now. And I was just a little coward. I just sat in my room like I hope he doesn't go too hard on her.
Yeah, you were fucking.
He didn't at all. He was so
You were
friendly. He
saving
would get
Private
drunk.
Ryan. You sat on the steps and cried.
Yeah. Oh, man, I should go in there. He was just literally like, he would come in and be like, Dad. I'd be like, well, Dad, don't fucking beat Mom.
Oh, that's great drunk. Dad.
Yeah.
that's like
Super friendly.
top
Yeah.
drunk.
Phil is still that.
He gets like,
He comes home and he goes, ah. You
it's
go,
awesome.
yeah, fuck yeah. Then you see him in the morning. He's like, how are you? You're
face is
a
bright
fucking
red.
punk. And you're like, oh, you're hungover. You're being. I'm not hungover. He's never been hungover once.
hitting a girl with hungover is very funny. I've done it before. I'd be like, you're just hungover and being fucking great. I'm not even hungover at all. It's like, yeah, you're a little edgy this
Everybody
morning.
loves denying a hangover.
Hey, it's crazy.
It's everybody's favorite thing to do is go, I'm not, you know what's crazy? I feel pretty good. There you go.
I'll tell you guys right now, I'm
Lion-ass.
fucking hungover as shit.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you put
That's
it
why
on.
you asked how long this podcast was.
No, I was literally just curious. Stop riding me, dude.
That's too much lotion. That's thin skin.
we were in London in the van and you were fucking with me. I was like, back off, dude. You just kept going, I'm on your bumper, boy. I'm on your fucking bumper.
You're trapped. You got 3 days in the UK. You're not going anywhere.
You're on his ass in the UK.
I
That's
was.
so funny.
Till we got off the flight. Till we landed back. I mean, we were screaming in the fucking airport.
Holy shit, dude. We got prime. I mean, you guys might have talked about it already, but we got prime O'Connor video over there.
Yeah, we got some classics.
Him at the height of his powers.
Yeah. Running through the streets of London, being like, oh, I'm from London. Oh, like throwing shit. Yeah. He's a real problem. That's what I like about him, though. He turns up that hard, and then you won't see him for 2 weeks. He's got to mend himself. He goes home and he enters the tent.
Oh,
I saw him last
Because I
night.
got to read, I got to fucking cook, I got to become
Yeah.
a good person. And you go, why don't you come out?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
His
that.
bounce backs are crazy.
It's pretty impressive.
I saw him last night. We were in the green room. We had 2 drinks. And I was like, what are you doing, dude? He's like, I don't know. I might go see Sadie, whatever. And he fucking snuck out. I was like, he's dodging it.
Good for
him. Yeah,
He's
good for
trying
him.
to, yeah, he's trying to be good.
You got to respect the dodge.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. I get it. I'm fucking terrible at it. I let everybody talk me into fucking hanging out. I'm the worst.
Yeah,
I
but you do
can't
it.
say
You
no.
do it just as much. You're one of the worst perpetrators of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Take a shot. My birthday's next week. Yeah, oh. I've taken 1,000 shots with you, and every time you go, you never take shots.
It's been literally years. Literally.
We've taken shots together. We took shots together last week at Mitzi's.
I did not take any shots with you at Mitzi's.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, at the corner.
Yeah, shit. Well, you got me there.
And you said it. I remember. You go, you never take shots.
boy.
Bro, we took shots for
My
last
dude.
week.
My dude.
It's every week.
It's so funny.
It is usually late
Yeah.
if I'm taking a shot.
I was talking to Carrie at Mothership last night about, she's like, what are you doing tomorrow, baby? I was like, I'm doing Matt and Shane. And I was just telling her about when you start pressuring to drink. And I was like, I'm going to be sitting on that couch. He's going to be like, come on, dude.
Let's get
Come on,
one.
come on, let's go. And I was like, she's like, well, and I was like, I can't say no to the man.
No, we gotta.
I can't today. I can't today. Stop, dude. No. Stop, dude. No, I got spots tonight.
No, I can't.
Yeah. All right.
I can't. I've got to remain in the tomb, dude.
Yeah, true,
I put
true.
together a run. I got to.
True.
But I was
Maybe
like,
Friday.
True.
I'll make it to Friday.
I don't fly out till Saturday.
Where you headed?
Back up to PA because I got to do some pods in New York and then Rhode Island gigs and then some other stuff.
We haven't even talked about your special.
Yeah, dude.
I'd love to talk about it.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you, man.
I like the intro. I like how spooky it was.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And at first, I didn't like the blurry shots. And then I came around.
All right, thank you. I was a little on the fence about him too at first, but then the closer we got to, because I directed it too, so I was very involved from start to finish with everything, and I was a little on the fence about it too. But
No,
then
I liked
ultimately I was like, oh no, it works. It's I don't know. It was it was a nice device, I thought, or whatever. But yeah, man, I appreciate you.
I missed the
bringing it up.
actual taping. I was at the after party. I
You showed up right as the party was starting.
Yeah.
yeah.
was bummed I missed that. That was a good. It was a good.
I
hour.
was thrilled you came down. You rolled in with 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thrilled you came down, dude. It
Definitely got bullied into taking a shot.
Well, that was a
No,
special
no
night.
escaping that.
It's always a special night.
Yeah. It's always a
But
special night.
yes, that was. Yeah.
But it's called I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. It's on my YouTube at Joe DeRosa. So youtube.com/@Joe DeRosa comedy. But anyway, I hope people enjoy it.
Yeah,
But,
it's good.
But it's the hardest
It's
I
a
ever
really
worked.
good special.
Thank you, dude. It
Yeah.
means a lot to me to hear you say that because, and Matt, feel free to jump in with the compliment.
I haven't seen it yet, so I always feel bad. I don't see it.
and I
yet.
usually
I just go like fuck,
don't
fuck.
watch. I watched yours a lot. I haven't finished it yet, but I've watched a lot of it.
I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I did the same thing with you. Like,
Yeah, it
I was
happens.
like, you're one of no. I'm saying though, like, I hear you. It's like it's kind of hard sometimes when you do comedy and you're around it all the time to jump into a special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're one of the guys where it's like, I was like excited. I was
And we've
like,
done enough shows where I know the material.
yeah.
You know?
It was.
I was stoked. Ask Gardini. He told me his special. I'm like, that's going to be
Yeah,
fucking
it's a good
awesome. I
special.
can't wait to see that.
Thanks, guys.
They were actually singing your praises before you got in.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. I
Saying
really appreciate
how
it.
much they liked the.
I heard
opening.
the way it started
Yeah,
out,
it
and I was
great.
like, awesome. The starting bit of material, I was like, that's
Let's not
I won't say
get any
anything.
spoilers, but
Fantastic.
I can't wait for the start of your special.
yeah. Thank you.
Can't wait. No spoilers.
No spoilers. But yeah, I heard. I was here, and I was like, that's
Thanks,
perfect.
brother.
Perfect.
Thanks, dude. It's literally the hardest I ever worked on anything in my whole life.
That's
Like
awesome.
it was 3 years of touring, and I was going to shoot it at one point, and Ari Shafir was like, "It's not ready. It's not ready yet. It's not ready." You know. And then like when I finally did do it, like him being like, "Fucking did it, dude." I was like, "All right,
That's awesome, man.
Man, good for him because that's hard to tell someone.
Yeah.
But boy, if somebody told me it's not ready when I thought it was ready.
We argued. I mean,
Yeah,
me
yeah,
and
yeah.
Ari did argue. I wasn't
Yeah.
just like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's ready, dude. I don't need to do it for 3 years. And he goes, oh yeah, because you're the one. And I was like, God damn. All right. But yeah, but I don't know. It's like, it's nice having friends. Like, again, I'm not blowing smoke, but it's nice having friends who also do comedy that when they put something out, like when you put out your last one, you're excited to watch it because it's like,
Yeah.
it's easy to get
Yeah, it
comedy
sucked to have a
fatigue.
friend who sucked.
Yes.
It's like, check out this special. And you go,
Yeah. I'm excited for yours, dude.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you
I'm
were
pumped.
talking a little bit about it last night.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I was getting, dude, Brittany's been getting a lot of like people see her and they go, oh, 4-time NBA star.
Yeah.
WNBA star. And last night I was doing stand up and people brought it up. They're like, talk about your 4-time WNBA star wife. And I was just, I thought it was great. And now she's getting so much attention. I've just been like, shit was fucking hacked, dude.
Shit was a fucking hack.
That's my new
ass,
reaction. I go,
dude.
I mean,
Shit
come
was
on,
hack.
man.
Just fucking turn on her.
I just got to take her down and just be like, yeah, just anyone
She doesn't
could
even
do
look like an athlete. I don't know what the fuck the joke is.
I kept saying last night, I was like, he should have dressed me up, man. He should have dressed me up. I could have done that. I was like, I could have done that.
I know the joke easily
so funny.
easily could have been NHL
I know. No.
or
Dress me up as
NASCAR or
a
golf.
black WNBA
Oh, you
star.
mean fucking?
Let me put that shit on, dude.
Well, then we wouldn't be talking right now, but we would be considered the greatest of all time. we wouldn't still be talking. But
I just showed up fully prepared for the role. What the fuck are you doing?
we can save it.
It's so funny.
Oh, I thought she was.
Oh, like the jokes about Britney. Oh shit! Oh, I gotta take this off. Fuck, it's not coming off.
It was fun for me to watch it again.
Fuck,
and
I'm sitting next to Jalen Carter. Fuck.
Fuck, I'm just like a black lady. Dude, I saw rewatching it and seeing the people behind us like clapping in earnest, and then it's revealed and they go. That was very fun to see.
Yeah, the
You fucking asshole.
we can save that one though.
Huh?
Maybe I'll get another hosting job sometime.
No, dude, I'm not gonna dress up as a.
Yeah.
Just funny
Put
to
it
talk
into
about.
We can
things.
save it for the Oscars.
Yeah.
I'll be Ryan Felipe. Ryan Felipe.
Yeah. You got that bullet in the chamber.
We got that one locked and loaded.
When it's time, it's time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
that
it's
must
time
have
to
been-
it's time to hang it up. You go. You know what? I got one more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you're in the tomb on the come down of setting the internet ablaze.
Yes, yeah, it's all
weird.
types of stuff. And also, what, you drank for a week. Yeah, that's enough to.
Yeah.
So like after the ESPYs, I had to go do Kansas City and Oklahoma City,
Yeah.
and those, you're doing a show like that. That's a lot of fucking stress.
I don't know how you also. I flew home on Friday, and I for real thought I was going
Friday
to fall.
sucked ass.
I thought I was going to fall down.
Friday
in the-
sucked ass,
Oh fucking!
but I
I'm
didn't
gonna
have to
hate the
go.
show.
Yeah, I had a later flight.
Yeah, but like
got
not
a
that
nice-
much later. I
Yeah.
texted these guys like we're already there. I was walking through the airport like I felt like I was like not getting enough oxygen.
That's how it feels. Yeah.
I
Because
got,
you were
like,
just
two-
so hungover, you mean?
I didn't have like the headache or anything, but I was just. I had like 3 hours.
We
2
drank a
hours
lot of
sleep.
liquor fast.
Yes, I had like 2 hours of sleep and just was
That
walking
sucks.
through the airport with like my bag, just like I for real might go down. I was
Yeah.
like lightheaded.
Bro, so
It's bad.
So that day I woke up in the hotel going, yes, I have nothing to do today. Perfect. And then I was like, oh shit, I got to fly to Oklahoma and do a show. Then the next morning I woke up like, finally I can fucking go home. Fuck, I got to go to Kansas fucking City. God damn it. Yeah,
That
there's-
sucks.
I don't know what's going on. I guess this is what being burnt out is, but
Yeah,
anxious like dreams.
yeah.
And then I wake up going, I don't have anything to do. Nice. Fuck.
Dude, you just did a thing that 6 people on planet Earth have done.
Not
You know
just
what I
that.
mean? Like,
It was the movie.
yeah.
The movie, filming a movie for a month and a half was.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like that.
Yeah.
And then shows, and then yeah.
You're
It was a
running.
lot.
You're
Yes.
runing through a very unique.
It's time to.
gauntlet.
It's time to
gonna,
lay
you know?
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we filmed commercials that I'm seeing the edits to those, and I don't fucking love them. I go, oh great.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than watching yourself in a way where you're like, I don't like that.
While you're anxious and hungover, you see a video of yourself, you go,
That sucks. It was fun. I was trying to upload all of the stuff from our drunk podcast that next day in the airport. I would just watch it and be like,
the anxiety of that podcast. Thank you with the second half. The second half's in the tomb forever
NFT.
until one day.
Yeah. It's
We're gonna sell it to Martin Shkreli for $6 million.
was fun.
that airport hangover. Like I honestly, I like almost have a panic attack.
Yeah.
I carry Xanax for it because it's so like your gut is related to your anxiety and all that shit. And when you're in that state, you're walking, you're like, you might have to take a shit, you don't know.
Yeah.
And
You
then
could shit at any moment.
yeah, it's hard.
You could. No, I mean physically. I could walk into a bathroom and take a shit while hungover at any. If someone said take a shit right now, I go, no problem.
Oh, you mean like on
Yes, sir.
command?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
Yes,
great.
sir.
One's chambered at all times.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right. Well,
yes, sir.
that'll
I'm
help.
also,
Yes,
when I'm
Daddy.
hungover, yes, Daddy. When I'm
Yeah, that's
hungover,
just,
I'm like
I'm
a
a
100.
clear gay joke.
I'm 103 degrees. My face is. I have like 103 degree
Hey, yo.
fever, and then I just woke up and I did the opposite. I pounded coffee to like power through. So I'm
That'll
having like
fuck
heart
you.
palpitation. It was terrible.
Yeah, heart palpitations for
Yeah,
sure.
it was terrible.
It's fucking nuts.
Dude,
When then you know the B-dubs at the airport's just right there going, yes, yeah, you're nothing without me, coward.
when I did I did Kill Tony when they did the HEB Center down here. I did the panel, and I was only supposed to do a set, and then I showed up, and he was like, "I need you to panel, buddy," and I was like, "All right," and I was so hungover, and I started the same thing, dude. Dehydrated. I felt like sick. I felt like I had a cold. I started fucking pounding coffee to wake up. And then I was meeting it with booze to get like tuned up. Dude, I got on stage. My gut started turning. My hand to God, dude, I had a 2-minute panic attack on stage. I was sitting there. I was hitting from all angles. And I was sitting there. The first bucket pull came out. The kid was talking to us. And my brain was like, "It's a lot of fucking people out there, dude." Dude, it was all lit up. If you watch the video, you see me do this. You see, this is the desk, and I just go like this. And I just put the mic down. I just stare. I'm like, I'm gonna freak out right now. I was literally looking like, where can I run off this fucking stage?
Yeah, that's tough.
And then it just stopped, and I was like, oh, that's hangover. That's like bad anxiety, man.
I get that doing stand up where like I'll like forget the next thing I'm going to talk about, and it's like a 30-second thing in my head where it's like, this is it, dude. You're going to have to look at all these people and go, I can't do this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I gotta, and just walk off, and you just power through, and you're like, all right, thank God.
Yeah, no, I've been there, dude. Maria Bamford said she used to she said she would like take comfort in knowing that at any second she had the option of running out of the club and never returning to it. And she was like, that's the only way I can get through it. Like sometimes, it's like, fuck it.
It is nice when you get on stage and you go, oh yeah, I can do stand up.
Yeah.
Like after the first like minute, you go, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, because for the last hour and a half, I've been back there going, what the fuck? I can't do this shit.
I know.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've done the coffee, pre-show coffee to where I'm on stage and my heart's like, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to fucking, this might be it. And then I've done it where I'm like, maybe I have a heart attack. And I really leaned into it and powered through. And I was like,
bro, I powered through a heart attack one.
I was so proud of myself.
I had this horrible pain in my chest. At the I was headlining. It was like 2 years ago. It might have been 2 or 3 years ago.
Had a heart attack.
Bro, it hurt. It hurt so bad that I was like, I have to get off stage.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, this is my last joke. Just fucking. And I just did my last joke, got off stage. I was like, I'm pretty sure I just had a heart attack up there. Yeah.
Did you? And you never got it checked or anything?
Nah.
People have little ones. That's something.
I don't think it was an actual heart attack. I think
people go in the doctor like, dude, you've had like 3 heart attacks. You're like, what?
I was 34.
Dude, I know someone who got one at like 24 years old. I mean, they were taking heavy sups and then other recreationals, but
yeah, I was on 0 recreationals.
Yeah.
If you can have them without knowing, I've definitely had them then. If that's an option, there's no way I haven't had heart attacks. There's no way.
Well, if I ever had one, that was it.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like
I've
a heart
never
attack.
had something that hurt. My fucking wall, I'm up there like, I was like, oh.
I'll tell you, fuck. I'll tell you a perfect formula for I'm going to have a heart attack on stage. This has happened to me several times. You'll be at Mothership. You'll be in the green room. You look up and realize the guy on stage in the main room only has 30 seconds left. And you go, oh, fuck. And you run all the way. Dude, you get on stage. I've done that. I can't catch my breath on stage. Dude, I'll do this on the stool. I'll lean like this. And I swear to God, the whole time I'm like, I think I might have a heart attack right now.
That is a fucking labyrinth back there.
Yeah.
You got to go up and down 5 flights of steps.
I felt bad last night because we were all backstage, and when people are backstage, like you were backstage, and you probably had like 4 minutes.
I'll say something.
It was 8. I was like,
I always go, bro.
But I feel like a dick because I'm like, hey, Derosa, you're up next, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm going down. I'm like, oh, I feel like an asshole. Like I'm like, dude, you better get down there.
No,
I get nervous.
I do it on shows I'm not even on.
I get nervous.
I'll be like, yo, I think that guy's fucking.
Yeah, dude, I get nervous on other people's behalf.
Also, you never know when someone's gonna fucking just go. That's it.
I know. It was G. Dini up. G. Dini dug his heel. Obviously, luckily, he's a big stage hog. Dug his heels in.
Yeah. You actually probably were like, oh, G. Dini's on. He's gonna go long.
I was for real. I get
17.
nervous when it's like 8 minutes in. I see the clock and I'm going like, dude, it's a while to get down there.
Did you ever go on stage there and you realize you forget the dude you're bringing on his last name?
For sure.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I forgot the headliners.
I forgot Joe Rogan. Fucking Joe.
His podcast is an experience. He's got an experience.
You think a heart attack? Just to get out
Dude,
of
good bakers
the
dozen
Heather
for me.
McDonald clip fucked me up. Did you ever see her go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about that.
Yeah, I watch it. I go because I've obviously laughed about it publicly. So it's like I'm like that's gonna happen to me now.
It's gonna happen.
Dude, there's a trilogy. There's a perfect trilogy. Heather McDonald,
Yeah.
Wendy Williams,
And,
and Gallagher.
Oh, and you're forgetting the GOAT, Pablo Francisco.
He went down.
Did he collapse on stage?
No, but
he
he-
just has that. That's a wild meltdown.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a wild. Meltdown.
that's the number one for me.
He broke.
There's
We've had to. You've heard me say it a million times.
No, I
right?
don't
You don't
know.
think I can get out of this?
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
so
Oh no.
You're in safe hands with all this. Get down, get to the chopper. You don't think I can get out of this, folks?
He just broke. He
Good.
just
Yeah.
there's some of the videos that cuts, and then it cuts them being. cuts them being wheeled out in a stretcher.
That's the best one. That's the one that me and BJ. Yeah. Just
Straight
in
to the
in a
airport.
stretcher going, you don't think I can get out of this?
Oh no. Oh no. He got locked in a bit.
He got locked in the bit.
You know,
Dude, he's in like
bit
a
attack.
K-hole with a bit.
No.
Yeah.
Like
No,
he's
for
like
real.
he can't get out of this bit, and he's going. I can fix it. But like, wait, hold on. This is fun.
He's at the hospital like, it's not funny, let it go. He's like, no, it's funny.
I can get to the end of the bit. Just let me finish the fucking bit. You guys keep interrupting.
Top three. So that's
I swear to
stage
God, that's number one.
meltdowns.
That's
That's a
number
different
one.
category though. But that's great. That's the number one of meltdowns. Two might go to Swartzen. Did you ever see the Swartzen one?
Swartzen one was
Yeah.
awesome.
He's just like, all right. He's so high. He can't even like make sentences. And the lady just comes out and pulls him off stage.
Dude, that's
Dude,
Dude,
that's
so
in the
high you
background of my
can't
head
talk.
the entire time. So like, you're about to, here it comes, dude. You're about to start rambling incoherently.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
I thought the Ocon Man was going to have one. When we did the Chicago theater, he went out with Santino during the day, and they day drank. I went out, I met him, I had like one beer, and I was like, we got Chicago theater tonight.
Yeah.
I left. They show up. They didn't leave. He never went back to the hotel. They went from the bar straight to the show. Ocon Man walks in the green room like, what's up? And I was like, holy shit, dude, you're blacked out. And I was like, fine, dude, get the fuck out there. Go out there.
Yeah.
He killed.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, God damn, that's pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
O'Connor,
He
dude.
killed, bro.
Oh, dude, he's from a fucking another dimension, man.
He is.
O'Connor should be in the next Mortal Kombat.
He really should. He might be the drunken master.
That's insane.
Wait, I got a number 3 best meltdown. The Lampanelli one is wild. Do you remember that one?
No, what happened?
Where people are walking out and then people are helping her. People are going like, she's yelling at somebody, and then people are being like, it's okay, Lace. And she's like, shut the fuck up. I don't need any fucking help from you. And she's like turning on the
Nice.
people supporting her and shit. Like, I'm not throwing any shade at any of these people.
This
No,
could
it
happen
could happen.
to any of us.
Yeah. It's just funny. Like I've been banned from clubs. I've freaked on stage.
Yeah, you're a psycho.
Yeah.
You're a wild dog.
Yeah, I got banned from the Laugh Factory in New York.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I told the audience, I said, I hope you all get fucking AIDS and die in a car accident on your way home tonight. You're a bunch of fucking animals. I got banned.
It's probably during like a decent set. I
was
just
screaming.
spazzed at the end.
It was so rowdy, dude. It was crazy how rowdy it was.
Yeah.
And then I went back to the club, and I was like, I don't understand why you won't book me anymore. And the booker was like, because you told the audience, I hope you get AIDS and die in a fucking car. Do you think that's okay?
Joking around.
I was like, well, they were shitty. I don't know.
What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, Have you guys ever freaked? I've lost my shit.
I've spazzed.
I've
once.
never spazzed. The only one in
spazzed.
Fort Wayne was I was just like, all right, that's good. It's the end of the show.
I haven't done it in 15 years. Like I learned my lesson.
I did it now. I did it.
Bakersfield, that was a tough one.
Spaz.
They were wild.
I
I didn't
spazzed
spaz,
on
but they
one
were
guy in Phoenix, Arizona. I like kind of just started traveling headlining, and the weekend wasn't going well. Ticket sales weren't great. And then there was like in this one of the rooms was a Copper Blues, but they have like multiple ones. I think there's one of those rooms where there's like like seating, but then they have booths to like the right of the stage.
Yeah.
So it was just a guy in a fucking like leather jacket talking so fucking
Wait, was
loud.
it at Tempe? What was it called?
It's not it's around there. It's Copper Blues. It's one of the Copper Blues. And
yeah.
they have I
Sorry.
think multiple. But this guy was talking, and it was just like, I was like, whatever, like, shut up. But then at one point, Brittany went up to him. She was there. And was like, "You be quiet." And he said something to her, and I like just stopped mid joke and was like, "Shut the fuck up, pussy!" And like spaz. It was like a fight.
Fuck yeah.
It was bad. And I was like, "Ugh." Anyway, I was just fucking around, guy.
Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah.
Pure red face spaz. Had him. I was like, and eventually, I think I had him come up on stage, and he just called me gay without a microphone. I'm like, it just backfired on me, and I was like, "I'm gonna get up here." And he's like, "You're just a fucking gay pussy," and I'm like, "Damn, nice jacket, bitch. Get off the stage. This isn't working."
It's just go straight, gay guy. Well, your jacket's disgusting. Fuck you, bitch.
He told me he had an Uber driver. You have an Uber driver jacket, dude. Get the fuck out of here. It was just.
They're always right around.
He was getting louder though. He was winning the debate, and I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." He's like, "You're fucking gay." And
It wasn't really a spaz, but in that Tempe Improv, that was where that gremlin from high school got me. Oh, you remember that? This
yes.
kid from high school showed up, and he was like, after the first show, he's sitting in the green room. He's like, "I would give that like a C minus."
Oh,
and I was just like, and then he spent an hour in between shows talking about how I sucked at football and his class was better, and then stayed. It was crazy. I couldn't.
I don't know how
other
you
people were looking like,
Yeah,
what the fuck's going on?
I don't know how you didn't choke him.
And then he stayed for the second show, and I killed. And every time I had a good joke, I just looked directly at him, just going,
Yeah.
C minus, you fucker. Every single joke for an hour. I was just every time going, "What do you think of that? What do you think of that? You fucking cock." He was like, "That nothing to him." He was like, "That was good."
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I love how people like that flip it. Now that was good. See, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Piece of
I'm like
shit.
your coach.
Yeah, that's
No,
a weird.
spaz is always right around the corner. I've without question in recent years. When I'm speaking way too liberally when I say I learned my lesson, because I'll still yell at an audience, but I figured out somehow to sometimes make it kind of funny to like beat them into get. But like I could easily see having a full freak at any.
Yeah.
It won't take much, dude. It doesn't take much. It takes a couple annoying
I'm
people.
gonna start getting to your shows.
You know.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm gonna start hanging around the back of your shows.
I mean,
I just want
Guy
to.
fucking sucks.
the
I just want to
ultimate.
be clear that I stand with Pablo, Lisa.
Oh,
and
for
Nick.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of it. It's just funny to see, though.
I'm convinced it will happen. I'm like, I'm gonna join the pantheon of dudes who freak out one day and just completely break and be like, "Oh, I don't know why I do this. I'm sorry, guys. Please refund everything." I'm fighting it the entire time I do anything.
But wait, you never saw Gallagher having the heart attack on stage?
He had it.
It's during the fucking
Oh,
watermelon.
no.
He walks over and picks. This is so fucked up to laugh at it, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
No, he goes over to smash the watermelon. He picks up the hammer and he goes.
Oh fuck.
No. He goes down.
Oh, he goes down?
He goes down. He has a fucking heart
He's a
attack.
real one.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. There was two categories. There's collapse on stage versus meltdown.
I mean, a prop. Yeah, because Heather McDonald's was pretty fucking elite.
Hers was
but-
crazy because she was like,
but-
"I got all the vaccine." Just went down.
yeah.
What happened?
But
Did
a
she ever?
prop guy-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Prop guy going down
Oh, it's crazy.
with a hammer, a mallet in your hand.
Over his head, dude.
Fuck. Like the watermelon finally won, dude. The watermelon was like,
Like he's literally doing a thing that would give any human a heart attack. And he's doing it on stage as it's closer. Yeah, dude, exactly. Time was finally like, that's enough, dude.
yeah, take it easy.
But wait, did Heather McDonald ever explain what happened to her?
I haven't seen the explanation. No, I'm sure she talked about it somewhere, but I've never saw it addressed at
She
all.
just fainted.
Yeah, but it was like
She just happened to be talking about how boosted she was.
that was the worst
That
part.
just jinxed it.
Yeah, true.
Wait, what was she talking about?
She was bragging
Literally, her
about
last
how
lines
many.
were like, "How many boosters and how many times she's gotten the vaccine." And then her last line's like, "So yeah, Jesus loves me."
Yeah. And the worst part was the crowd thought it was a bit, and they were like,
Yeah, it's timed perfectly.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Yeah, that's a great bit.
That's true.
But yeah, I think she really got hurt.
I think she hit her head, dude. She got fucked up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
god.
Yeah, she got fucked up, and it was just like these idiots who didn't get the vaccine. Ha ha! I've gotten all of them. Ah, God loves me. I've never even gotten. And just fucking
literally got killed.
Mid-sentence.
God was just like,
Yeah, enough of that.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
The Wendy Williams one happened on TV.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
By the
Then
way,
she was sick.
Wendy Williams rules.
She does.
I didn't know Wendy Williams ruled.
I don't know much about her.
Watch clips. She's fucking hilarious.
Yeah?
She is funny.
She used to do a show at Comics in New York. Were you around when Comics was there?
God,
I
I'm
don't
gonna pee my fucking pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee my pants too.
We take a break. I can't move, dude.
We'll see you later.
Are we at an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let's slide to the page.
cool. Yeah.
I've been fighting it for like 10
That could have
minutes.
been Paige right there. We'll see.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of stand-up talk.
Okay.
We'll see. All right. Yo, howdy, y'all. We're here with the bro.
I'm the bro. I'm the bro now. I feel like
Simon
I've stayed
Rex.
on your couch long enough to
Simon.
be the bro. Yeah.
Wait till you hear.
You're gonna come
Can
in
I
hot,
play
dude. Of course. You're gonna come in hot.
This is why you're here, brother.
What is it?
You want to give a little backstory first about what, like how
We
I
discussed it on the
fart.
pod, but
Oh,
yes.
I heard about that.
Phil Madden on your
I could fart really long. And it's been a superpower amongst me and my friends. It's been a joke forever. And I had a 17-second fart that I've had recorded on my iPhone for about 10 years that I've shared with my friends. And I just beat my record and I sent it to him. He didn't respond.
I didn't open it.
He didn't open it for a couple of times. I'm like, there's no way he didn't listen. Because we were kind of bonding on farts here on the couch.
Yeah, of course.
And there we go. That's perfect timing. And I think farts are funny because even the person doing it doesn't know what it's going to sound like. It's always a pleasure.
That's true.
And if they don't stink, it's a win-win. And mine don't stink for some reason, then they're very long. So I present.
I bet my match.
You might be the chosen one.
You're the last airbenders.
Yeah.
This is textbook airbending.
What did your record come out to be? You said 20 something seconds?
It's about 20 seconds. We could have it time. Someone will time it
This
on
is
the internet.
this is timed. This is
Yeah, it's on time on record.
in the middle of this fart. It becomes a Geiger counter for radiation. Like wait till you fucking hear this thing, dude.
Hey, dude, real quick.
No way. Oh my God.
All right, that's my time, folks. I should
sounds
just
like
where do I
aliens
go
are
from
coming.
there?
You don't have to put that on.
No, I love it, but
you
I
have
should.
to.
Where how do I follow? I got to just go
Call
home.
Guinness. No,
Nothing
you got to
you-
call Guinness.
You got to get a hold of Guinness.
Guinness Book of World Records.
No, there's actually. I remember on Howard Stern, there was the dude who'd put
Yeah,
his.
the
There was
farter.
that guy could do it for like
Yeah.
a minute. He had the. Anyway, it's
He's
a gift
probably
and a
dead now.
curse.
That's crazy. It sounds like when like aliens crackle through like NASA
Yeah.
Yeah,
equipment.
that's what
towards
he
the
was
end.
saying. I'm tapping into some alien.
Yeah,
You've been able to do that forever?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
I mean, that's like a high. If you were like a high school stoner stash and you ripped that, I mean, that's the apocalypse.
I remember
I
in
would
high school
still
those
be laughing.
plastic seats. You could
Yes.
get the angle and
Oh
just
my
rip
God,
off them.
dude.
But yeah, I'm proud and
That's just
slash
dropping into the
embarrassed.
pipe.
It's I own it. It's a gift. It's a gift.
What's the
I
longest-
recently got a colonoscopy because all my friends are like, dude, you got serious problems. Like you should go.
Yeah.
So a year ago at 48, I went to get my colonoscopy. I'm like, dude, it's gonna be bad. You know, they put the camera up your ass and or whatever they do. And I was fine. It's just no cancerous polyps, nothing like that. It was just I rip.
That's just
just-
haters, though. That's haters. When you fart real good, haters will be like, "You got a fucked up ass disease." You're like, "Bro,
That-
stop hating on me."
I hate when people hate on a fart. When they're like,
crazy.
"Oh, that sounded wet. You shit your pants."
Yeah.
Like, don't put that on me.
Yeah, man.
I
You're
just
jealous
farted
you didn't
well.
Fart.
Yeah,
They're just jealous. They didn't.
everybody's
fart
jealous they can't fart like that.
Yeah, and people that don't laugh at farts, it's like fuck you. You know,
Oh,
it's like if
dude.
you can't laugh at that, it's just
Simon,
like,
we've covered this probably every other episode for the last 7 years, but you're exactly right. People not laughing at farts is
They're pedophiles.
those
Yeah.
are pedophiles.
The only time you don't laugh at a fart is you're
Dude.
thinking about trapping a kid. And
Yeah.
You're like, "Wait, what was that? Did you
You
just
get interrupted from
somebody just move furniture?"
yeah, it's
if
not
you-
American. I mean,
yeah.
so
Or you're a stern nun. Stern nun, I could see her not being stoked on a hard fart, but like a dude being like, "Excuse
I know,
you."
right?
What the heck?
And then, of course, when you're in a relationship, the fart bear, you hold them in for the honeymoon phase. Then eventually, like when it comes out, that's
man.
like a glorious time when it's kind of like, and then the girl's
Yeah,
looking
you showed
at
me
you.
that. You put together a compilation.
Oh my God,
You put
that's
together a major compilation, dude. He is a fart comp,
dude. That
Yes,
what a
great.
trooper she was too. Yeah, that's kind of a good. Is it litmus test? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Of like, okay, can they hang or not, or because that's fun. Once you could do that.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I become a stern nun myself if the girl farts.
No, dude.
I become a bit of a stern nun.
So is that sexist? I don't know, because my ex-girlfriend got really comfortable and she ripped one once. I was like, no,
Yeah,
never
this
again.
Is different.
It's
This
never
is
again.
infuriating, dude. Yeah.
And there's-
Never again.
there's
That's for the boys.
Stink, dude. They stink.
That's for the boys.
Yeah, theirs are so bad. I get furious if I smell my wife's fart. I'm mad. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's fucking
I
gross.
farted last night. I actually got up and farted in the bathroom because I had like hot, terrible ones. So I did her the
Hot
service.
farts, dude.
I might have to. She always like, you got to get your ass checked.
Dragon's breath.
Yeah, but yeah, you gotta. Girls shouldn't fart ever, unless they're with amongst them each other. I think women should only fart in women company, and guys should just carte blanche
Yeah.
Yes.
all day, every day.
Guys should fart at the most inopportune
Yeah.
times.
'Cause it's not sexy when girls do it.
It's not sexy at all.
Let's be
When
real.
a guy does it, it is sexy.
So sexy.
Let's be honest.
They should have they should have one of those cologne commercials where the guy's just like going through a meadow.
By the way, I saw Dune 2. It's just a fucking cologne commercial.
Oh, stop! I
it's
love Dune.
I loved it. But
What-
it's
what
a
was
3-hour
cologne-ish about it?
fucking cologne commercial. The fucking black and white gladiator scene.
That was sick.
It was awesome, but it was just a cologne commercial. When he was walking in the tunnel with the girl after, I was like, oh man, I've loved this movie for 5 hours. This is a fucking cologne commercial. It is. It's Chalamet. Like,
Yeah, the black and white parts, the gladiator arena.
Yeah.
It starts in there. Yeah, that movie was so fucking sick.
movie was sick.
That is funny though. That absolutely was shot like
It was a
cologne.
cologne
I
commercial.
was trying to put my finger on it. I was like, damn, that was crazy. Like, what was that? Like,
Yeah.
how did they do that? It looked nuts, but it definitely was a cologne commercial.
Yeah, they did cologne commercial. Guy without eyebrows, hot, walking around.
That was Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis was nice in that.
Yeah, Elvis was very good at that. Very evil.
He was a little evil man.
He was. Dude, it was I watched that on I think Saturday, and all day in my head, I was just like, yeah, I'm Dune.
You are Dune.
I am Dune. Like,
Because I can't remember one character's name. I am Dune.
I kept trying to be like, I'm the average.
Paul is the only name, dude. It's Paul.
Dune's an acronym. Desert Underground Necrophiliac Entertainment Society. We've been on the acronym thing
Entertainment
lately.
Society.
You just dropped the S. So
What I like about Simon is when you hang out with Simon, he's done stuff. You're 48's crazy.
49. Oh, I'm 49.
You're 49.
I have
You
the
look,
body of a 48-year-old.
you look great.
I feel great.
You look fantastic.
You look-
yeah.
I feel
Incredible.
fantastic. Thank you. No wife, no kids. Maybe.
Yeah, true.
But just the things you've done.
I lived a while. Like, I think I just did the right drugs. Like I didn't do the. I was into stoner. So I was never into like blow and all the things that'll make you a lot of alcohol. I was more into like popping a Xanny and smoking weed. So I think it just slowed me down instead of like.
Yeah.
I think. Or it's just genetics. I don't know. But thank you. I'll take that as a
But
compliment.
the music career, like all that
Dirt
stuff.
Nasty. Yeah, when I toured as Dirt Nasty, because I basically lived your guys' life. Like I did, Matt, I don't know if you know, I did a music comedy character for years called Dirt Nasty, fitting for the opening fart. And and I lived on the road touring and, driving from fucking Chicago to Detroit overnight show. And then it became to the point I was doing it in my 30s and I was like, fuck, this is something for a guy in his 20s. I'm too old for this. At 30, I was thinking that. And I did it for about 10 years. And it got to the point where, you do drink on the road and you look at the tour schedule. It's like, okay, I'm in Detroit Thursday, Chicago Friday. I won't drink I'll drink in Chicago. You got to figure it out because
you
there's
gotta
no
do the
way you
math.
could hit it every night. And then one time I did a show and I filled my Jack Daniels bottle with apple juice and I'm pounding it on stage, pretending to be drunk because I couldn't drink every night. And a fan grabbed the bottle and pounded it and just looked at me like, you fraud. Like the moment he just my hero is a fucking fraud because he knew it was apple juice. So I had to fake it sometimes. And then I realized fake drunk was even better because I was fully in control, but acting drunk because the persona was like, hey, I'm fucked up. Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty impressive though. To fake drunk that hard for all those people was pretty nuts. That'd be
Yeah,
kind of
it was fun.
and
I'm
like
sure
liberating.
it's freeing. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go to bed, you're fine, and like
It's like
it's
when
awesome.
people drink NA beers and they're like, I actually feel
They feel the
like
vibe.
I feel like I'm having fun.
That's
Yeah.
like a placebo kind of situation. And there is a little bit of alcohol. Just like my stepdad was an alcoholic growing up, and he would drink a 12-pack of Mir beers in the 80s, and he's like, I'm buzzed. Yeah, he'd be like, I'm buzzed.
That's pretty nice. You put the governor on him though. You just put a governor on him. Like, oh, you guys can only get
12 NA beers is fucked up.
he has an NA beer belly.
Yeah. You would.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, so I relate to you comics, and I'm such a comic fan. I just like I'm a comedy nerd, and I understand the road. And like you came home last night from Chicago 3 nights in a row. You just had SNL.
Yeah.
I'm just like you came home and slept 10 hours. I'm like I get
it
it.
was nice.
The
Yeah,
road will fuck you up.
I meant to ask you that. You're fully settled down now. Your nervous system was like
I mean, Chicago
Overdrive.
was very nice compared to the last 2 weeks.
true, yeah.
Yeah. That was also I didn't get to say it before publicly. Thank you, dude. When you were at SNL,
Wow, dude, that was
that
a
helped
blast.
me a lot.
That was a blast.
You were
man.
such a nice.
I
you
was
were-
nervous
You were my
walking in
rock, dude. You were my
Thank
anchor.
you, brother. I
Oh, you
appreciate
went
that.
with them? Cool.
You were
Oh,
there
that's
with
cool.
me, and
Hey.
everybody else is sitting there like, "This is what you need to do. This is you got to do this. You got to do this." Like, don't read the cards. Read it. Like, do
Oh,
this.
dude.
And Matt was just like, "This is crazy how good you are."
Oh,
like-
that's awesome.
I was like,
That's good.
"Fuck
to
yeah,
have a-
thanks, dude."
I'm serious. I
He
was
was the
impressed.
one person that was like, "This is crazy."
Well, it was funny too
Yeah.
because I was like, "Do you remember any of that?" You're like, "No." There was like
Oh.
7 people came in, like, look to the camera, look left, read this line, and we're gonna scratch that word. Remember, we took that word out, and I was like, "Do you remember that?"
No, I was just standing there going,
None of it.
Yeah, all right.
That was crazy though.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Just from like a psychological point of view, it's like you're about to go on, and then just to have you rushed with 50 fucking people giving you like minor, tiny critiques. It's like, dude, that's not. Doesn't put
didn't-
someone in a good headspace.
I don't remember one thing of that. Yeah,
I was nervous, like walking into the building. I was like, "Oh Jesus!"
yeah.
Christ.
In the building is scary.
I was
It's
so-
intimidating. I got to go recently to see Pete when he hosted it recently, and it was magical just to be backstage and see how it all works. And like, it was pretty cool.
It is cool when you walk in.
It was
Yeah.
funny, dude. When
Yeah.
I went in, I had a I called Becky and I was like, "Hey, how do I get in here?" She like gave me like she was like directing me. So I'm
Yeah.
like walking around, getting like puppeted by her directions, and I go to this office and I'm like, "I'm here now to go to the dressing room," and they're like, "What?" And I was like, I don't know how this works. I'm like, how do I get down there? They're like, "Oh well, I guess they'll send somebody up for you," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." So like. Okay, I'll just wait here. They're like, yeah. They looked at me like, wait,
Yeah.
wherever the fuck you want, dude. We don't care. And I was like, right on. So then I just stood there like this, like I probably holding like a bag or something. Like people with clipboards would come up and I'd be like, they would look at me like,
Dude,
and just keep walking by. Oh, there's my ride. They'd just be like,
I did it the entire time. I was the guy on the show, and I was going around like, I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Help!
it was so fucking funny just watching people walk by with clipboards.
Giving
like,
him a smile.
just
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, you're here for me. Obviously, they'd look at me kind of like, what the fuck? And just walk away. I stood there for like 15 minutes just going like,
Yeah, but
It
you
was so
you were
funny.
extremely helpful.
Well, thank you.
Every single other person was giving me fucking insane notes. You were just
Yeah.
like, you're good.
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, thanks.
It was awesome.
I watched these two stoners didn't hate my set. They hated everything about me.
That's not true.
I saw these two dumbasses on the balcony. I'd look up at them. They were both going,
That's not true. We were smiling from ear to
They
ear.
were worried the equipment was going to fall on them.
I
"Yeah, you
was
guys-
scared
you
that
guys
a
got
light was
too-
gonna
You got
scorch
too
us.
high. You got afraid of the lights.
And we sat next to Questlove. He smelled so good. It was
Questlove
crazy.
smelled good?
It was. We were
You guys were next to him?
overstimulated. Yeah.
I think my theory was right though. He did not laugh
No,
very
he
much.
liked you.
He laughed.
He laughed a
Oh, I
couple
take it
times.
back, Questlove.
Quest
He
laughed.
smelled like a candle store. It
Quest
was
not laughing,
beautiful.
dude. Quest hate. I looked up and I saw him. I saw him during my monologue not laughing. And I was
That would
like,
kill
God
me.
damn it, Questlove.
Kill me. Come on, Quest.
Quest laughed one. He laughed at the end. I was like, sick.
Yeah, the stoners are too worried. I saw the machinery they were talking about, and I was like, yeah.
That's a scary room to be in if you're high.
It was
Yeah.
a fucking insane
Yeah.
room.
it was funny at the dress where they didn't have your dad. You're like, that's my dad.
Yeah, it was just a random guy.
Oh yeah, dude. I got really stoned one time and went into a police station to like I was getting when my wife was working for the Philly PD. She was like, I got to clean out all my stuff, and I was like, right on. I just like forgot we had to do that, so I ate a weed edible, and I went into the precinct, and I was just like, it was just so many guys with guns, and everyone was so serious, and I was just walking around like, oh fuck, man. I was like, you really should get out of
The
here. This is
vibes-
a fucked
the
up.
vibes are harsh.
The vibe is crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
the vibe is the most harsh vibe.
It is
Philly
the-
PD. Dude's like pointing guns at people all day.
Yeah, dude.
Or getting shot at.
But then they just go sit down and they're just like in a room with guns with just, and a lot of them are like nice dudes, but they don't even know they're stewing in the harshest vibe.
It's the harshest vibe.
It's crazy. It's like, imagine school principal is like the requirement for base level of the vibe.
Yeah. I briefly stewed in the harshest vibe when I was doing child fucking crime investigation. You remember that? Dude. So after I got back from, I lived in Spain for a little. I taught English over there. Not a big deal, dude. It was just me being cultured. And I got home and I didn't have a job forever. I thought I could just get a job. I thought getting a job was easy. And then my sister got me a job at Department of Human Services in Pennsylvania. She worked for like the welfare office in PA. So I got the job as like a contractor to investigate child crimes at child facilities. You know what I mean? Like, so if like a guard had to restrain a kid, I would go watch the tapes and be like, all right, that was a good restraint. Like, but it was just, you go to the office every day. You sit in the weirdest, like an office, like
So I'm just
terrible
imagining
lighting, just you and like ladies.
Whoa.
And then you leave every day to go like drive 2 hours to go to where a kid killed himself.
Oh.
And then talk to everybody there. That it's all like child rapists.
Jesus.
They're all kids that got raped that became rapists
Damn.
Jesus.
in a facility living together. So all they're doing is it's just fucking, it's chaos.
Did
in
you ever
those
walk
places.
to one of the scenes with like headphones and classical music playing?
Yeah.
And just classic detective.
What happened here was a guy who has the equivalency of a mall security. Goldberg speared a kid. I need to watch the tape.
You know,
that's
just going backwards a little bit, you know, cop, where the term cop comes from?
Here we go.
Do you
I know where it actually comes from. The copper badge.
Copper badge.
Nice.
Because
dude.
they just had plain clothes back in the olden. Back
Did they
then,
really? I
And
didn't
they
know
would
they-
have. They didn't have outfits, so that's how you could tell a cop was the copper badge.
Damn, they're all plain clothes.
copper.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know why they're called 5.0? Because they had Mustang 5.0s for a while, and the CHP would have the 5.0, and that's the one that'll get you. The high-speed chase was the 5.0, so they're 5.0. That was like a West Coast one, I think, more because California Highway Patrol had Mustang 5.0 cops, and you're like, you don't want to.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Then they
exciting.
went Dodge. Cops went hard Dodge.
They went.
Big Dodge heads right now.
Well, yeah.
Ford.
Normally,
They were
yeah.
Ford Crown Vics for a while,
Yeah.
and now they're big like Dodge Challenger. Sort of Challenger versus
Yeah,
Challenger
cool-ass
right now.
Challenger, dude.
Challenger versus Challenger right now. They're fighting fire
It
with
is.
fire.
It is, dude. They're just all driving Challengers.
Just on different sides of the same coin, really.
Yeah, when you think about it.
They are just like cops. A lot of cops are Jeep heads too. Jeep culture, cop culture is pretty synonymous.
God, cop cultures.
It's great. I can now, from knowing a lot of cops, I can tell an undercover, or not an undercover, an off-duty police officer. They drive one of like 4 cars. It's like a murdered out pickup truck, which Sean, your father, drives. It's a murdered out pickup truck. And then it's just like any car you see, we're like, who the fuck spent that much money at Pep Boys? It's just an off-duty police officer. It's just an off-duty police officer.
The fucking, the Punisher shield on the Punisher skull on
dude,
the
you
back.
see the
Just
Punisher
like,
skull, you already know.
I'm pretty much an Iraqi war veteran.
And you could
I'm
tell
a cop in Mechanicsburg.
and you could tell undercover by their haircut and their shoes. Usually,
I've heard that
they
too.
got the clean cut. You know, whenever I go get a haircut, I always say, "Don't give me the cop lines," because I don't want to look like a cop. No offense, cops.
For sure. It is hard. You don't want to be called a narc at like a festival. Also, it is like you'll get like dudes at festivals. There's like a 47-year-old white guy being like, "Yo, where can I score some ketamine?"
Yeah.
You're like, dude.
Oh, that was me actually.
You don't look like an undercover cop.
You don't.
I
look
don't
like
think
a
so
cop.
You
either.
pull it off.
Yeah, thank you. I'd like to play. That'd be fun to play a cop in a movie or something. I
Yeah.
think I could play a cop, but I don't have the essence of a cop. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
you're saying you have the essence of a football coach. I don't think I have cop energy.
Yeah.
You don't.
It's a different vibe. And there's nothing scarier than a dirty cop because they're above the law beyond like a dirty cop.
Yeah.
Scary. Who do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if a dirty cop fucks with you, or like one of my boys, he's been in and out of prison forever, and he was fucking a cop's wife and stole the cop's badge, and he was like showing it off to me. I'm like, dude, you are asking for a
You're
big
going
problem.
to jail forever.
dude.
He'll kill you. Dude.
Yeah.
He'll
Yeah,
kill
that's
you.
what I'm saying. You just don't do that.
Yeah, man.
Don't do that.
Fuck
Sounds
somebody
like a cool
else's
boy
wife.
though.
Yeah, he's my boy.
He was probably awesome.
He is awesome, and he's Yeah, I'd go visit him in prison, and it was always so gnarly. I'd visit him. He was in a prison called Wayside, which is near Magic Mountain in California. It's like this gnarly prison. And he would come out, out of the movies, and you talk to him through the thing, and like he's just surrounded by killers. And he just had the craziest prison stories. I'd always ask him, like, dude, just tell me, the shit that happened. I guess it's very race related in California. I think Texas is the same. Like, you got to stick with the whites, but he's Jewish, but he is white enough that they wanted him on the white side, but he had a Star of David tattoo on his back, and they covered it because they're like, you got to roll with us, but you can't have that Star of David.
Yeah.
So they covered it. So he was a soldier for the white boys.
Oh, wow.
As a Jewish guy.
Yeah, I guess you don't think about, what do the Jews do?
Others.
Yeah, they're in the others.
It's others, yeah.
Asian Pacific Islander Jews.
But yeah, you'd have to just go white. Because there's a lot of wild ass Jew boys, dude.
Yeah, like I'm half Jew, so I'm like a white boy.
Loco fucking
There's
Jew
a loco
boys.
ass. I'm telling you, a lot of Jew, like people don't think about it, but yeah, there's the underworld is chock full. Like with drug dealing and stuff, a lot of like Jewish dudes rocking out pretty hard.
Yeah, they were like the OG mafias.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's the guy who rigged the World Series?
Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Skip's not having a good time.
Come on,
right
you
now.
guys gotta know this. Lucky
The guy-
Luciano and
Bugsy
him.
Siegel?
Not Bugsy Siegel.
I know you're talking about the like OG Jewish mobster.
He was a beast.
Netanyahu.
Yes. Rossi.
There it is. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's pretty tight. So what? So your boy was in like he was engulfed in like West Coast prison politics.
Yeah. He was in and out for years. He's been out for a while now, but it was just like I remember I'd go to trial with his family. I'd be sitting there with his dad, like waiting to see how long he was doing counterfeit money, and he was so good at counterfeit money that the feds interviewed him in an interrogation room, and they're like, "We know you're working for some bigger operation. Like, who are you working for?" He's like, "No, I do this myself." And they're like, "No, you don't. How do you do it?" And he showed him how he does it with like literally Kinko's paper and Aquanet. And he makes the best bills, but he got greedy and he would do hundreds instead of doing 20s. So everywhere he goes, they'll hold up the 100 and look. And I'm like, why don't you just make 20s, man? What are you getting greedy? And I'd let him stay at my house. And sometimes I'd come home and I'd see a silhouette on my window of like these, he'd dry them on the window. So I'd see like these hundreds like that he pulled off, and I'd call him. I'd be like, hey, dude, were you at my house like making counterfeit money? He's like, nah, man, I'd never do that. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at the hundreds on my window right now. Do me a favor. Don't do that. And really don't do that at my house.
Damn.
And so that's a serious crime. And then he said the feds, when he proved that he made them himself, he said they stood up and applauded as like a joke, like you're the best.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, catch me if you can, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be so hard
caught
not to do if you knew you could just
caught
make money.
They caught him.
I heard the Secret Service investigates that too. I could be wrong. But I
Yeah,
heard
it's
counterfeit
it was a
is very
federal
serious.
thing. It's no joke.
Damn, dude. What a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, fake money is a tight hustle to get into.
Yeah, and then I guess another thing he said that in jail, the amount of time that you get for doing counterfeit and how much money you could make is way less time in prison than someone who moved like an ounce of coke across state lines would get way more time than someone like him who could make $100,000 in counterfeit and he'll do 5 years compared to someone getting 20 for moving an ounce. So it's like, if you do want to do a crime, maybe go that way. You'll less time, money, not dealing with drugs. So I encourage everyone out there to do that.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to do something, yeah, it'd probably be a lot better. It's just funny because he's making them. There's probably so many people getting killed over them too.
So gnarly.
You get found with the fake bills.
Oh, yeah.
People probably getting crushed. He should have just why doesn't he do a little gentleman's version of it? Just like go get like free like groceries. You can go like get
Yeah,
groceries.
just
for
get
20s.
groceries.
The 10s and 20s, you could do them all day.
Yeah.
Be cool, but hopefully he's not doing that anymore.
No, he's good
what
now.
else he doing now?
He's good. He has a kid. He's chilling. He's older. He's he was just living the fast life. I remember one time I went over to his place and he had an ID and he was making he was peeling off the ID and putting a picture of himself in so he could have a fake ID. And so he took a Polaroid of himself and cut it out to put in there, and I realized the Polaroid he took of himself, his shirt was off. So as he like ironed over it, and I'm like, dude, do you notice anything weird about your picture right now? He's like, what? I'm like, you have no shirt on. You think you're in DMV with your shirt on? You fucking sicko. He's like, fuck.
Motor vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
No shirt ID is sick.
Yeah, that's so sick.
That's a holy grail. I always wanted to put tinfoil on my teeth and go to the DMV and just go full grill.
Oh, it hurt.
Yeah, well, you can't bite down. You have to like hold on a second.
Oh yeah, tinfoil on the teeth.
Just go. Just grill
We got
out.
hit up Paul Wall, dude.
I know. Get a real grill.
We
Yeah.
gotta hit up Paul.
I was telling my wife I want to get like a silver tooth. I feel like I could get one.
I got the diamond.
You got one? Damn, dude.
He's got a diamond
My
tooth.
friend, actually, my friend who I'm talking about, he's the one. We did it together. We went to a dentist in LA, and my friend's brother-in-law was a jeweler, so we went downtown, bought the diamond, took it to our dentist, and the dentist is like, "All right, I'm going to drill a hole in your tooth and cement it in, and let's see what happens." And he did that for us. And mine's been in here since 2005, and his fell out, and he swallowed it.
Oh shit!
So he's shitting diamonds, baby, which is like a cult. There's got to be a joke in there somewhere. He shit.
Did he wait for the diamond?
I don't
you
remember
gotta
if
fish
he
it out of
fished
that
it out.
turd.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, but dude.
Speaking of turds,
Yeah.
you know how last time we were talking about Bobby cutting his son's shit up? Yeah. So many people have reached out.
That was a big deal. Yeah.
I couldn't believe how many people are doing this.
Oh,
Yes.
how many people reached out to be doing it?
That are like, yeah, I did that.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know
I
that.
had multiple people be like, yeah.
I just saw people
That's
saying
normal.
like, "That's crazy. That's insane."
It is
that's a
insane,
thing."
but there was just way more people than I thought would reach out. And
What
be
is the
like,
point of doing that?
Bobby Kelly?
That's a good question.
That was my first concern. Bobby Kelly's son drops such large shits.
How old is the kid?
Now you're onto the real problem.
10.
He's 10. He's 10 at this point.
Okay.
Bobby's still going back and cutting up his son's shit.
Is it because it
to
clogs the
flush it.
toilet?
Yes.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah, he's the young Padawan. He could inherit the force. The force. Fuck.
I think I got some competition.
Yeah, so that's I didn't know
But
so
yeah,
many people.
a lot of people reached out and were like, that's
I've seen one person in my life break up a turd, and it was a janitor at the high school.
hilarious.
And he was like, everyone. I told you about this before. Is when this guy I knew took a humongous dump, and it was like tiny balls. It was like corn kernel kind of thing looking, and it was just literally it looked like a small Nerf football. It was insane. And everyone would be like, "Yo, there's a turd in the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and check it out." So we'd all just be leaving from class. We were making like pilgrimage to this thing.
Yeah.
And then eventually we were circling it. the janitor came by like all cool, like, "I'm about to go break it up." And I was like, "You're gonna break it?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, I gotta
break
bust it."
dude.
He was
You
like,
gotta bust this up.
he was looking at
It's too
us.
much of a distraction. Kid, we gotta learn. We can't.
I just
perform
remember
Hodge.
him being like, "Just another day, bro. Like, this is nothing." We were all just like, "Bro, it's crazy. You're gonna go." Just we kept calling him St. George because he was gonna fucking slay the
He was gonna
dragon.
slay the dragon.
He's a dragon slayer. Yeah.
Do you guys piss on other people's shit in the toilet public?
Yes.
Obviously.
Why do we do that? It's
You
a
gotta
game.
clean the
It's a
bowl.
fun
There's
game.
just-
Yeah.
That's our version of doing that.
True.
And
Cleaning
you'd
it
think
up.
it'd be more effective. Sometimes the turds, they stick.
They will.
You'd think the hot piss would fucking get it.
I like the laser beam. If someone leaves some toilet paper, I like to laser cut the toilet paper
Matt.
if it's floating. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I had an
Oh, that's a good
uncomfortable
one.
recently. I was on a plane and shitting on the plane is the worst. And this
Do you do it?
I if you have to sometimes.
what I'm
And
talking about, dude.
this was
You're
months
surrounded
ago.
by greatness right now, dude.
I'm so staunchly against shitting on
I
a
shit
plane.
on planes too.
Sometimes you have to. I mean, if you,
I feel like you go out of your way to shit on a plane. I feel like you.
I go out of
enjoy-
my way to beat off on a plane.
I feel like the second you have to maybe shit, you're like, I'm shitting on this plane. All right.
Well,
I feel like you have full comfortability.
I have no
shitting on it.
compunction, but yeah, if I have
Yes.
to shit, I have to shit.
what does
I'm not gonna.
compunction mean again?
Just means like you're not gonna
He's not
compunction
going to be
like
nervous. There's no
Yeah.
problem doing it.
there's nothing. There's no other part of my head being like, "Don't shit on this plane."
Yeah.
Well, what happened to me was this pretty girl was sitting next to me, and I went to the bathroom to take a shit. I'm in there. You know, you could tell that everybody's like, "Oh, he's been in there a few minutes. He's taking a shit." You're kind of insecure about the amount of time spent in there. I'm like, they all know I'm taking a shit. And sure enough, as I exit the bathroom, she's waiting to use the bathroom, and it just smelled like the end of the world. And then I had to sit back next to her the whole flight, and
you
just
sit right
as
next
she
to her.
just smelled my in your just
You should have been like, "Did you smell that?"
I know. I was trying to think
Oh,
of how
you
to.
had to. Yeah.
That little
know.
girl who was in before me for 2 seconds was
Yeah.
like, shit her fucking brains
girl.
out. Yeah, that's rugged, man. Yeah, when a strange woman has to. Even I've done that at like a bar before comedy shows. A lot of the clubs will be like, "Well, we don't have like a bathroom. It's like the regular bathroom. We have a restaurant next door. You can take a shit." And I'm like, "Right on." And then you just crush that with like a nervous comedy dump. Then like you're just at a restaurant, so like
Nervous comedy dump.
Oh,
Is that the thing? So
just
is
a
it because
quarter
the nerves
diarrhea.
before a show you have to take a shit? Is that a
Yeah.
thing? Like, but that's in your early years of comedy. You don't get the nerves like that.
No,
Or it
it's
still
still-
happens. Still happens.
Yeah.
I'm give or take. Usually I'm like every time. Lately I've been getting not as many.
It
but-
is not like it used to be.
Yeah, but this
it used to
weekend-
be every single time.
Yeah, this weekend I crushed a
So this is a
Fucking can of
podcast
confetti.
about farting and shitting. Okay,
pretty
got it.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. and other stuff. We'll cover. We'll get to
We're
world
going to get
events.
into Emmanuel Macron's
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
possible male wife.
What's going on with first ladies right now?
First ladies are down bad, dude.
The first ladies are having a tough time.
Why everyone's just accusing them of having cocks? I don't get it.
It's crazy. Who else? Now this is going to spawn in the news. There's an effect whenever the one story gains traction, and there's going to be just more and more and more. So I'm excited.
They better
you know,
not
the
come
French-
for Dr. Jill.
The French there, and there's some other shit. The French, like I kind of not as surprised, I guess.
Well, Macron, yeah, they're like, origin story as the one they say is the one. They're always like, it's pedophilia. It's like, that's the French theater.
True.
It's the French theater.
You know what you're getting into.
30-year-old woman falling in love with a 16-year-old boy. That's France.
That's French theater.
Let the French be great. That's their thing of being disgusting freak perverts.
Yes.
So it's like,
Absolutely.
I'm not against. I hear that and I go, hey, that's France, man.
And isn't the term pedophilia,
France,
is the
baby.
textual term for pedophilia means like, I thought it was like prepubescent. So it's like a 15, 16-year-old. Is that technically pedophilia or is it
phebophile.
before puberty?
It's
Would
a
be
phebophile.
It's a what?
A phebophile.
What's that?
And a phebophile is it's like a pedophile. Yeah, like you were saying, it's not prepubescent. It's like if you're like in teens, you're in a phebophile.
Okay, but no one ever uses that one. Like when they talk about Epstein Island, when it's like a 17-year-old, they're saying pedophile. Sounds a lot worse. And I'm like, you know what? This has been going on forever. 17-year-old chicks with rich old white dudes. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying that has happened forever. That's not the biggest crazy story that's happening. Like, yeah, that happens forever.
Yeah, I think they had like I think he was doing pretty much everything. It's probably just a little pedo, a little ephebo.
I think they were tossing in some pedo.
Yeah, I think he was rocking pretty
was he?
young.
Okay.
He was like 13, 12.
Yeah.
And then obviously he probably, cleansed his palate on some ephebes as well. But
Was that list ever come out? What are we talking about?
They're going to hold it over our heads for the rest of our lives.
Everyone's like, the list is coming. It's coming. And I don't know what to believe anymore.
What I do is I assume everybody's on it
Right.
Yeah.
Anyone who I go, I don't like your political opinions. I go, there we go.
You
I
must
knew
be
it.
a fucking
I
pedophile.
knew you from somewhere. You must be on that huge pedophile list that's looming over the national
You're either a
imagination.
pedophile or a Nazi. It's one of those.
True.
I
we
can't
might
figure out which one.
go to war. That might be World War III.
That will be
pedophiles versus-
the American Civil War will be pedophiles versus Nazis, and no quarter for prisoners.
It just trans first ladies.
Transfers ladies are gonna be like, go charge. The trans pedophile first ladies are gonna be the fucking commanders of the Civil War, dude. Gentlemen, charge.
They'll have the longest Viking horns. They'll just have hats with giant deer antlers.
Going against fat Nazis. The fat Nazis are gonna be crazy.
Is there fat Nazis? I guess there's American
All
fat
the American
Nazis, but the
Nazis are
German
fat.
ones were the German ones were pretty lean. Like you didn't see any fat Nazis.
Well, they were
in
running
the-
a tight program.
There was
Didn't
some,
they always had to suck in their
no,
stuff?
they had some big dogs at the top.
Yeah.
I think Hess was a fucking unit.
Was he really?
One of the guys, I think it was Hess. One of the guys was a fucking slob.
Wasn't Hitler
Nazi.
known for having really bad flatulence? Isn't that a thing?
Hitler was, yeah.
He had really bad gas.
My mom told me that when I was farting a lot. She's like, you know who farted a lot? Hitler. And I was like, all right, thanks.
Yeah, didn't he
Goring.
he was on a cocktail of like meth, and he was getting like towards the end, he was just jacked up. You see the footage of him, and he's
Yeah.
just
No.
tweaking out on meth. There's an amazing documentary called Hi Hitler,
No, it wasn't.
and it was about his drug use and his doctor
What?
that was with him all the time that everyone hated. He was this annoying doctor, but he gave him his cocktail of meth and opiates, and it got to the point towards the end where he would have to in bed like get shot up just to get out of bed of a cocktail of drugs.
Yeah,
This
he was-
documentary's amazing.
was-
I haven't been able to find it. I saw it years ago, but it's probably on the internet somewhere. But yeah, Hi Hitler.
Yeah.
About the drugs.
You can see him at the
Damn, that
Olympics,
sounds awesome.
the 36 Olympics. He's sitting
That's
there
when
going
he's
like,
just And they
he's
were
fucked
saying
up.
it was like his.
yeah, he was amped.
Not Parkinson's, or they were saying it was something, but it was really like he was just tweaking.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, they gave all the Nazis meth.
Yeah, I knew they.
So
gave the
they
boys-
created it, right? Or was it the Japanese first did it, and then it was these Japanese or Germans? So two of the thirds of the axis of evil were
I'm
creating.
not sure.
it.
And I
So
also
you like that I knew what axis of evil was,
That
didn't
was
you?
nice.
And Italy's the third.
That was
I'm
nice.
not that good at history, but I knew that one.
that was good.
Yep.
I don't get. Here's the thing I don't like when they put like he had bad farts on Adolf.
Yeah. What'd you think?
They're always like, yeah, you know, he had fucking herpes and he was gay and he farted a lot. It's like, dude, he killed 6 million people. That's the one we should stick with. We don't need to add stuff.
Yeah, true. Well, they're just trying to make him seem as like not as cool as possible too.
Yeah,
he's a
but
huge loser.
bad
He
farts
farted all
on
the
meth,
time.
dude. Going nuts, dude. Chill. You
Are
guys
bad farts synonymous with meth? You would think that's not.
I would think they would just, it's like you're probably tweaking and just pushing that shit out all day.
True. That's a good point as well.
It's just,
Yeah, that's.
You ever
Oh, so-
taken Adderall? That's the same shit. I've done that before, which is
Do you
just
fart
like,
hard on it,
well,
though?
That's yeah.
You take some decent craps.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I guess so. If your nervous system's all ramped up, you're gonna.
Yeah.
So World War II was essentially alcohol versus meth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they would stay up for 2 or 3 days and not need to eat. They had the advantage.
Alcohol reigns supreme, though. Again,
They won. Yeah.
So, in what sense?
Fueled the Roman Empire. It fueled the Allies. I mean, alcohol continues to dominate.
Yeah.
Other than the Irish.
Yeah.
But the British are
I mean, the fact
too.
that Ireland's still a country, it didn't.
Yeah,
get-
they're holding on
Yeah, people
strong,
invaded it.
dudes.
I think was there 3 major invasions in Ireland, and then the British too.
Yeah, they had the Vikings,
Yeah, the
They had a
Vikes,
lot.
Germanics, maybe I forget, but and the Brits.
the Saxons, but that was into
That's kind of
whatever.
yeah.
I just saw something. It was like the Vikings were on drugs when they would, hoard and rape and pillage, and they're on psychedelics. There's all these theories about like when you
That's
hunt, you would
become-
take a mushrooms to,
Berserker. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
like to-
become a very common theme lately with history, and I don't understand why.
I mean, I guess it's not,
Everyone-
how do you
well-
prove that? I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense that you could use some psychedelics to help you with your hunting or whatever.
Or you
just to
could be born in the fucking woods and live in the woods your whole life,
That's
and then
true.
be
Yeah.
a fucking retarded guy, and somebody hands you an axe.
Well, it would have been like back then. That would have been like taking mushrooms and going to a sports game. Like back then, like murdering and raping and pillage was like no one would have been like, yeah, this is fucked. They're
Yeah.
probably like, fuck.
I wonder how much knowledge they had over that shit
the what?
and ability to get a lot of it to give to people.
Oh, like grow the mushrooms.
Yeah.
They're probably just wild. I think they just.
Yeah, they find them in the cow shit. Imagine being a hot.
true.
Imagine how
No,
hard it
you
must
find
have
them in
been to be the hot Viking girl in a village, and how much she's just like, I'm getting raped a lot, like be super hot. Like I feel like were women as hot back then, or are they getting hotter? Because I feel like women are
getting
getting hotter.
They're getting
not by
hotter.
getting their face done or whatever,
They're
but
getting
like
hotter, but dudes were horny.
there must have been like a really hot girl in like the mountains of. Wait, I missed that one. What'd you say?
Oh, we were pointing. I was saying girls have definitely gotten hotter, but dudes were hornier back then, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of relative.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
Because rape was not illegal until not that long ago, right?
I think rape is pretty illegal.
I think it was frowned upon. It was probably. I mean, the biblical times they were kind of like.
Yeah, they'll
bro.
kill you.
Yeah, but it was like you could go to enemy territory and kind of like.
Right.
That's when it's
Yeah, the Vikes.
That's
couldn't,
when it's like expected.
Yeah, the Vikes couldn't like microdose at home and go like just like
Right.
rape everybody in their village. Everyone like, bro, what the fuck?
What does it mean to pillage?
Dude, I'm
Does it-
so high.
what does it mean to pillage? Is that like rummage through the shit
Taking
after you
stuff.
rape them?
Yeah, taking their stuff.
Taking
yeah.
their
Taking their
shit.
loot and booty.
Yeah.
I'd
I
like
had
to
a
pillage.
history. I had a history
Yeah,
professor
pillaging would be sick.
that said booty all the time.
Did he really?
Yeah, we would talk anytime we were talking about war. He'd be like, and then of course they gathered all the booty.
What is
Just like-
like pirate
That's
booty? Is that what
crazy.
that is? Like
Yeah,
what is
just-
that? What is booty?
Just
again?
shit. It's just stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
You ever thought about guarding your booty? Do you have any booty here?
I don't have that much booty. Oh, I have my precious sword.
I saw that, dude.
Take that out. You're
I
gonna want.
didn't
You're gonna
look.
want to get a gander at
I
that.
didn't
Have
wanna
you seen
touch
this
it.
thing yet?
No.
It's my West
you know,
Point.
sword's an acronym, right?
This is how I always open swords. I don't know about you guys. I go a little bit, and I go.
Take a look at that, dude. It's very dull, dude. It's a show blade.
Yo, that's nice, man.
It's a parade blade. Yes.
Oh God.
Look at the handle, dude. It's pretty
I
sick.
was in here admiring it, but that's my manners. I was like, I'm not gonna touch a
That's
sword.
duty on our country, bro.
That's fucking nasty.
Is that like a replica remake or is that a real relic?
I don't know. There's some gentleman from the West Point gave me that. They honored my service.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
I honor your service too. Thank you for your service.
No problem,
appreciate
man.
that.
It was really hard.
Probably was difficult.
Is there
Yeah.
East Point?
Probably.
Yeah, where the
East
fuck is
Point. Smoke some dank.
That thing was sick. I was in here admiring it, and I was about to. I was
You
like,
should have.
hold
dude.
on.
I appreciate
The
your,
house
your
is sword?
prudence.
My prudence. The house is sword. I went, no. Dude,
I'm just morphing into James at this point. I got a little bit of money. It's time to buy swords and Fusion Frenzy.
You gotta start hitting the Instagrams. You're just in a dark room like, Dude, his Instagrams are for real the best.
Have you ever had a friend come over and he won't stop farting on your couch, but it is funny. So I'm wondering in the comments if you think what I should do here.
Oh my God. Yeah, he is the motherfucking
He rocks.
main dude.
James rocks.
Oh man, what a beast.
Oh,
I
wait,
like the fence with
just
him.
based on your impression, are you talking about the dude from Love on the Spectrum?
Yes.
Dude, good impression.
Thanks, man.
And I just recently found the girl who's I found her Instagram, followed her yesterday. I can't remember her name. She's like the cute one that went to Africa on the safari.
Danny.
Oh, she is awesome,
so
dude.
lovely.
And her mom posts her.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's not really like exploitative. Is that the word?
No.
Yeah.
Is that
You're right.
the right pronunciation? But it's amazing because it's like her mom's like, oh, look how cute what she says.
It's great.
It's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I told you when I came over here last time I stayed with you, I don't think a show has ever moved. No movie could move me as much as any episode of Love on the Spectrum. Like, I'll cry.
I'll cry every time, dude.
You told me you. Okay,
I cry
talk about
every
it.
time.
You cried. Like you can't. It is the most touching, moving, beautiful
It
thing. Like
is.
when they hold the hand. Can I hold your hand? Like, dude.
Yeah, and
Dude,
when the
it's so
parents see
beautiful.
it too, it's like when the parents
The
like when
parents-
he's happy he found someone. it's like,
Danny's mom gets me every fucking time.
Which one? Which one?
The one you were talking about.
Oh,
the lady that's posting that stuff.
Oh yeah. What's her name?
I forget her name.
Yeah.
The girl's name is Danny.
Yeah, yeah.
And yes, the mom. The first episode they were in, like, they went outside and were like, "Would you like to go on a date?" Or like, "Can we be boyfriend and girlfriend?" They came back inside and told her. And then the mom was like, "Oh, that's great." And then it cut to just the mom talking to the camera and crying.
Yeah, that's right. I
It
saw
was
that.
like, oh,
or when
fuck.
they're in Africa overlooking the safari and they're like behind them, like choked up. It's just like, oh, dude.
Why do you think they fuck with medieval times so hard? Because I fuck with medieval times myself, but I'm wondering like
Because that's where the inbred started that long ago. It's like deep DNA.
It's because they know what's good, dude.
they do. I
They
think
know
do.
exactly what's good.
Medieval times is
Transformers, medieval shit,
yeah, for sure.
lions,
All cartoons.
Wrestling.
wrestling.
The new
They
Mario
know
Brothers
what's
movie.
good.
The new Mario Brothers movie.
It's gonna be off the charts. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, they fuck with medieval times so hard, and it's like I always wondered if it was just more of like a
James got outshined on the last one.
how?
There's a new swordsman.
What?
There's another guy with Connor has a nasty sword collection.
What?
Yeah. I forgot how good. I went back and watched the Australian one with fucking
Michael.
Michael's goated, dude. He's
Yeah,
on the Mount
obviously,
Rushmore.
he
He's
is.
on the Rushmore.
He's on the Rushmore.
But,
Mr. A plus.
what's his name? Kelvin, the Asian kid.
Yeah, he was so nice.
It's like, do you want hugs and kisses? Yes, please. Yes, I want hugs and kisses.
He's the one who went on a date and they busted out like Nintendo DSs
Yes.
and fucking ripped.
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
He's like, no, I don't. I'm waiting patiently. I'm not playing that shit. He's the one who he has the camera in his room and he starts showing all his. He draws anime girls and
Yeah.
shit. And it got to one that was like it was just zoomed in on the tits that he drew.
That was his bae.
And the camera's next to him and he's like,
He's like, chill.
they're like, do you want us to leave now? He's like, yes.
Well, that's becoming more like common now. There's more autism is spiking.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just not Mother Nature being like, let's do a little reset on humanity because they are angels, dude.
They are.
Although
angels.
they can go evil,
They can go rogue.
they can go very.
It's time to break the sword collection out at the bowling alley. It's time to fucking.
They supposed to live in a sick world though.
Has there ever been like a serial killer who's mentally challenged? What's the right way to
think
say it?
probably all.
For sure, yeah.
There had to be one. I
think,
back in the day, just murdering and
I don't know about serial, definitely killer. Maybe not.
Yeah,
don't
I think
know
they
if
would solve the crime pretty quickly. They'd be like, I know who did it. It's the
just a guy
the
panting
guy.
in a field. Yeah, maybe not serial, but I mean, an autist for sure could go on a nice run.
I think most of them are probably autistic.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Most of them have personality disorders. This says.
Yeah.
but it doesn't-
Cunanan might be the goat, dude.
Cunanan is
Gay serial killer.
yeah, that
he's
was
up
pretty.
there.
That was pretty awesome.
Did you see that show?
I remember when it happened, in real time. That was like in the '90s in Miami. I remember when that shit was going down,
shit.
and they like chased him down. He was in the boat and everything, and he popped Versace on the steps of the house, right? And
Yeah.
Andrew Cunanan, and the rapper refers to him
Shine.
Shine.
Yeah.
He talks about Cunanan?
Andrew Cunanan, and he flipped
Yeah.
he flipped some bar about Andrew Cunanan.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
That was a
awesome.
hot bar.
Is it Bad Boys?
I can't remember.
Shine. I forget.
We listened to it in your car, but remember you skipped it. I'm like, go back
Andrew
to Shine.
Cunanan
I was like, don't
ass.
skip Shine. We had to go
true.
back.
Shine rules.
Shine became a Jewish, you know this in real life. He went to Israel and like after the Puffy thing with the gun and all this shit, and now he is fully
So
in
now he's
Israel at the
Stein.
Wailing Wall with the whole thing. He's become like a devout, Jewish like religious
Is
guy.
he really?
Oh yeah,
Like
you can look it up on
Orthodox?
the internet. He's like fully in Israel with the beanie and the not the pay assist. I don't think he could grow the thing, but he's like at the wall, at the Wailing Wall, and it's just like he must have done something bad to find religion that much and go that way. Like he
Yeah,
must
Yeah,
have killed
especially
a
to
couple.
find
prison,
Judaism.
Yeah, prison Judaism's crazy. So I can see going and finding.
Well, that was another thing. When I visited my friend in prison, I remember seeing this black dude with the Star of David. I brought my boy Burger King or McDonald's. He was at a fire camp for a while, and I brought him McDonald's, and I had to walk through this outdoor courtyard. And when I had that McDonald's in my hand, everyone looked at me, all these killers and fucking prisoners, like I had
Dude,
McDonald's.
it's like when you get to leave during school and you come back with McDonald's for lunch.
Yeah,
that never
crazy.
leaves.
Dude, I had McDonald's
You
through
could
the
be in
yard.
prison. Oh.
And I remember I had green pants on, and the warden was like, "You can't come in here with those pants because they look close to the pants of the prisoners because
Yeah,
they
they're
thought
gonna
I'd be
get
doing
you.
a swap." So I'm like, I don't have it. And I had to go back to my car and put on these like basketball shorts just to enter to bring the McDonald's. And it was just like imagine being in jail and getting McDonald's.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm a good friend.
That is.
Yeah,
really
It was
nice.
like a
That's
3-hour
nice.
drive.
That's
I
awesome.
forgot about the fire fucking
Fire camp. Those
Oh.
they send you in first. It was like a program you could
California,
do when
dude.
you to
What is
get
a fire camp?
You have to fight fucking wildfires.
They send you in first as a
send
disposable
prisoners.
hero,
Yeah,
kind of
they
like in
send
Russia, what they're
prisoners.
doing when they send the prisoners in first
Yeah,
in
that's
the war. Kind of like that with fire. Like they send them in first. They're more disposable. But you want to go to fire camp because you get out of the you have outdoors kind of prison.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Fire camp would be sick, actually.
Yeah.
If you're bored out of your mind, I would be like, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is scary if that
That'd be the
thing's
scariest shit
you
ever.
start losing the firefight.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I just murder the guy next to me and be like, take me back to jail.
I did a survival thing recently, a 1-day survival crash course where you have to build a primitive shelter, make drinking water out of a stream, and start fire. And me and this dude together did it like with friction fire with sticks. Took about 4 hours. Me and this guy had to do it together. Forearms, so tired. But when you start that fire and the tinder goes and you create fire, maybe the best feeling you could ever imagine.
That's
to
awesome.
create fire. Like it was awesome.
Yeah.
So what was the shelter?
You just had to make like this little thing and then they have to approve it. And you basically just make like a little TP type thing out of like brushes and sticks, and then you have to get water and boil.
You
have
guys
to
saw
heat
the
up these
friction fire in the tent?
No, that'd be dope though. Imagine me farting in that tent for 20 minutes.
You could have
the big
fueled
bad
it,
wolf.
dude.
Oh, that's true.
You could have hit 20-second fucking fart into
No,
it.
I would have been like a resourceful person in the old days. That would have been
They
like
would
my
have needed
survival
you.
thing. That we need this guy, yeah. And then I also just learned in prison. My boy told me this. Sorry to keep harping on this.
No, it's
He
great.
said if you fart, you'll get your ass beat in prison. So you have to fart on the toilet and flush it immediately. And if you don't, not kidding. If you
probably
don't,
the
you're getting
funniest
your
farts.
ass beat. You're getting your ass beat if
Yeah.
you just fart. Do you think a murderer and a cellmate says good morning, like good morning
might.
or like good night?
That
I don't
would be
think they do that. I
that'd
don't
be
Put
so
women on that
scary.
program,
Yeah,
though.
that would be so like good morning. How do you say it? Yeah, good morning.
I mean, a good night from a murderer in prison. Would
Good
fucking
night. Oh, that's even
suck,
scarier.
Dude.
Yeah,
Good night. You'd be like, nope.
Especially you'd be like,
Nope, I'm up.
good night.
And you'd be like, fuck.
Just fascinated with jail because I would not. I don't know what would be my survival thing. I'd have to be like a court jester and be like maybe make them laugh to beat,
The
but
farts.
then you might offend somebody and
Yeah.
that'd be. I don't think I'd bring the muscle. I'd have to bring something.
You gotta
to-
hit the books, become a jailhouse lawyer.
Yeah,
That'd be the move.
yeah. Just fully go spiritual and learn and become like a
That's
monk.
not bad too, yeah. Yeah, I like to fantasize that I'd be actually. I mean, I don't
You'd be a
like the
shot
food
caller.
part. No, not that at
You
all.
become you get it.
I think I'd be
swab.
more like stowaway monk, where they'd be like, I don't know about that guy. And I would try to go I would definitely go white boy crazy.
You could
for
mentor
sure.
a youngster though eventually.
For
You
sure.
get old, become a bookworm.
That would be
The
nice.
youngster comes in,
reading
you
and
go,
working out. I would like that part
Yeah,
of it.
push-ups,
Food,
reading.
Yeah,
Maybe
getting
pretend you're
shredded.
gay and then just bite a dude's dick off, and they'll be like, "You don't know, fuck with this dude."
True,
You know?
yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, guys,
For
That's
sure.
that's my plan.
guys have to go for the bite the dick a lot. There's probably some harsh punishments.
What else
for
would
that.
you do? Yeah.
I
I mean,
think
if
you
you'd
might have
probably
to
get
suck.
kicked to death. Pretty
Yeah,
hard.
I think if you bite the dick, they.
John Wayne
probably like a
Bobbitt, remember
code.
that? John Wayne
Yeah,
Bobbitt. My stepdad, who I told you about, who drank the mirror beer. He did. He was like a radio personality in San Francisco, like a local kind of DJ on the radio, and he did stand up one night, and it was during the John Wayne Bobbitt time, and he says, John Wayne Bobbitt, he's just nuts.
It's funny. That's hilarious. that's actually really good.
Yeah,
Kind of
I remember being young, obviously, when that happened, and like it was just a joke. Everybody made that joke.
And then they sewed
Not
his dick
that
back
particular
on.
joke, but just like that guy doesn't have a dick anymore.
I know.
They sewed it back
Everyone
on.
just
though.
laughed at
They
him.
did
I
sew
think
it
they
back
sewed
on.
it back on.
Good for him. I heard
Yeah.
it was huge too.
Really?
Must have been if they found
They
it.
found it exactly.
Finding it on the side of roads.
They found it on the side of the road,
Yeah,
but it
crazy.
was it. Hard? It couldn't have been hard anymore. So it was a soft little.
You cut off a boner, does it turn flaccid?
Yeah, it's a good question. Does it stay like almost rigor mortis where it stays?
You think all the blood would rush out?
Rush out and turn into your flaccid bird.
It would turn into the just skin.
You guys wake up with wood ever still?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. You guys know a
Exciting.
penis is technically like a blood sponge. So like blood goes into it, it gets engorged. So it would stay engorged unless it's like squeezed.
You can
So
squeeze
you
mine.
just have to watch if someone cuts your penis off, you don't want someone coming around just fucking gripping it up.
No.
Jerk this thing. With the prison survival, would it be nice to, instead of biting the dick, just get like real nice and give and dome?
Yeah.
But still keep it 100.
Become in the throat
Still keep
goat.
it 100. Would you be
just
like
sloppy toppy, just
thugging?
be
But you'd
known
still
as,
be thugging. You'd be like foot up against the wall with your boys and be like, oh, I got you. Just fucking
Yeah.
come through and just like,
You gotta get you gotta become
yeah.
all right, yo, catch you later, bro.
you gotta become the throat goat so you never get fucked. You make them pop before they fuck you.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But you could still keep your masculine, tough prison energy. Be like, all right, bro, I'll catch you later, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, one love. I bet one love. Come here.
Did your friend have to? Did you ever watch Wes Watson?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I had a podcast for a while. I had him on as a guest. Him and Charlie Sheen were my two highest ratings. Hundreds of thousands of views. You can look it up on YouTube. I had a show called Nervous Rex, and I had him on because I found him, and I was like, and I ended up hanging out with him because he was on I had him on the pod. He came up from San Diego. He came up and did the pod, and he was just explaining. Because I'm fascinated with the prison stuff, and he was explaining all the politics and all this stuff, and so I had him on the pod, and remember I took him to lunch to Erewhon, which is like the bougiest like health food spot in LA, and I'm sitting with him in the car with Wes Watson, and I take him to get like an organic lunch, and I would go at one point I'm like, what am I doing? Like this dude is gnarly, but he ended up being the homie, and we stayed in touch, and like I still hit him up once in a while.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
The big homie Wes.
I'll get him on your pod if you want him.
Dude, I would love it. I've watched so much of his
Matt's
shit.
been on Watson for day one.
His videos, way back when he started doing like the walk in the yard. Dude, he's my favorite dude. He makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah,
he works out. Went on No Jumper and said that he hit him up. There's a guy on No Jumper that has a trans girlfriend. And then he hit up Wes.
I saw that guy. It's like it's not gay.
He said that he's not gay.
Yeah.
But Wes, he hit up Wes and he went on the thing like, he just called me gay. It's so funny, dude. Well, it is funny because he's been in prison for 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
So he's hit him up and he was like, yo, you're fucking gay. Shut up.
What's funny is that he was really into snowboarding when he was younger. And
Yeah,
my
he was
boy was a pro snowboarder, and he was like, he saw that I posted my friend Nate Bozung. He's like this legendary snowboarder. And Wes was like, dude, like he was starstruck by my boy. He's like, I rode with him before. That dude's a legend. And it was funny, like picturing him as a young snowboarder. He was really good. He was like semi-pro or pro snowboarder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he was nice. It'd be funny if he was still that jacked.
I
He
know.
was just fucking
Jack snowboarding. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Fuck. So much fucking air.
But yeah, he's the man, dude. He's have you followed him still? His arc now he's on where he's just like
I watched
so
the whole
rich
thing
now.
blow up. I was like the first one to find him, and
That's awesome.
I don't know how I found him, just in my algorithm of looking at prison shit or whatever. And I just hit him up, and he was down. He drove up from San Diego and had him on the pod. It was a cool conversation. He was like breaking down. I'm just fascinated with that shit, man. It's just so not me that I'm just like, yo,
Yeah, it's scary.
It's scary shit. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you have to do all you have to become like get into like the white gang politics and all that stuff, because that's got to be tough. Especially now, having to do now, like if you did like all this work on yourself, you became like super lib, and then all of a sudden you go to like California prison, you're like, oh damn it,
Yeah.
I have to start from scratch and be a
Super
white
live.
supremacist.
Damn. Back to the fucking home base, dude. I worked so hard.
Yeah, because some states
Back
aren't
to
as
the
race.
base.
Some states aren't as race related, but I guess California and maybe Texas are. Maybe I shouldn't speak on that about Texas, but I think that they're very race. Like you go with your race, and it's really like that in California. And my boy told me you can't even bump potatoes with the black dude, which means like give a pound. Like you can't even do that there because
That's a
then
crazy way to
bump
say
potatoes.
pound.
because
So you
that's
can't even do that.
hanging with the others.
Yeah. Damn. Well, it was nice for him because then he got out and was just like, look, I don't have to. The people tried to spaz on him for it, and he was just like, dude, if you went to prison, you'd have to do the same. You'd have to do 88 burpees. And it is, I've been working out a lot. It is tempting to rip 88 burpees. It has nothing to do with
it's just a good number.
It just would be fun to be like, okay, cool.
What is that? Hail Hitler 88?
Yeah, well, he would say they'd all do like 88 burpees and 20, it was all like 23 white or whatever. But it is just like, it's like a fun thing to keep in your head. Like, it's a fun goal.
It's a fun goal.
Race politics aside.
I wonder where the term burpees come. What's the origin of that word? Burpees. What is it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Was it military first or was it prison thing? Probably military.
That's a good question. Can we get I'd like to know.
It's actually an acronym for something.
Dude, your acronym check before the podcast was pretty nice.
Yeah.
That is a very fun thing to do.
It is fun.
Where does burpees come from?
It's the name of the guy who invented it. He was a physiologist from New York City in the 30s, and he invented the burpee.
He invented burpees?
As a part of his fitness test.
What?
They're hard, man.
Yeah, they are.
That's no joke, dude. And the form, you got to get the form right. There's like you do
You
them
don't
wrong.
jump when you come up. That's weirdo shit. That's
The what?
according to Wes Watts. That's big homie.
Really?
The
Wes.
jump up top?
We don't jump up top. That's weirdo shit.
All right, good. I'm glad to get rid of that. I'm all right getting rid of that.
Yeah, that's weirdo shit, dude. You can't do the jump up top. I do the jump up top.
The jump up top's tough,
The
dude.
jump up top's crazy. But now I know it's weirdo shit. I don't do it anymore. Damn, that's fucking sick. You're chilling with the big homie.
Yeah.
He is the man, dude. He is a fascinating character.
That's the thing about Simon. Every time I hang out, you've done so much shit.
You have a pretty crazy life.
Like last night, pause, the song My Dick.
Yeah.
I was going to just say last night, My Dick.
It's funny because you get a lot of trouble saying that. I remember when for people watching or listening, our big song when I was doing my music stuff was called My Dick, and it was our biggest party song. And I remember we got signed to this with Interscope Records, and there was this executive, and like the song was like a demo, and he was like, "All right, but the song's good, but it needs some work. There's a few holes in my dick." So people always say like you got to be careful.
Like last night,
he's like, there's a few holes. He wanted to fix the mix on it was bad and all these things, but it just sounded so funny. But yeah, that's the anthem, man. And then I showed you the one from the war, the 1980 with the soldiers. That
cool.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, a bunch of guys. Was that Afghanistan?
I think it must have been because it must have been like 2008. So Afghanistan, 2007, something like that. And all these soldiers made a video. It's on YouTube. If you just type in 1980 Dirt Nasty, maybe U.S. military, whatever, it'll pop up. And it's the soldiers made a music video like in their downtime, in tanks, fully fatigues, doing like funny things. And they're doing my song. And it was just awesome. And I remember I was working at Happy Madison at the time, and Sandler loved it. He was just so pumped. He's like, that's the best compliment you could get. He was like, proud American. They motherfuckers got your shit out there. You should be stoked.
That's awesome.
That is pretty tight. So what instrument? Do you play instruments? Or you're just singing and
I have an MPC, which is it's a drum machine. So I don't know how to play any instruments.
You break it out on a plane.
That's
right. I busted it on the plane when we first kind of started hanging out. We met on Bupkis. And we were actually on a flight to Austin before we moved here for South by Southwest. And we were sitting next to each other, and you had your little Nintendo. You were playing a game on Nintendo, and I busted out my big MPC, and I'm making beats because it's just like hunting and pecking. It's like almost like if you're typing, you're just like. So it's really, I don't know how to play an instrument, but I listened to enough rap as a kid to emulate a beat. So I made that song My Dick in 5 minutes. It went platinum. I have a platinum plaque on my wall, 1 million sold, and I made the beat in 5 minutes. And then of course, it's like a metaphor for life, like. If you're, at 8 o'clock Saturday, we're going to go in and make a hit, and you overthink it. No, you're not. It happened because it was just like a happy accident. Like I just made a beat. My boy, actually, Andre Legacy, he's like, I got an idea for a song. It's called My Dick. And I was like, let me guess what it's about. He's like, no, it'll be like my dick, your dick. Like, and I was like, that's a horrible idea. So I was like, let me just make a beat to shut you up. So I just made a beat to shut him up, and that was our biggest song of all time.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's awesome.
I want to play it.
It was on Harold and Kumar. It's been on like American Dad. That's where you make the money. What I learned in the music industry is if you make a song, you produce it, you get 50% of the royalties right out of the gate as the producer of the song.
Really?
Then I'm rapping on it too, so you get a third. It was 3 of us, so I get a third. So I made like 66 cents on any dollar that was made on that song. Whoa. So if it got licensed by American Dad, I got a nice little paycheck for a 5-minute song. I was like, this is how you make money because no one really buys music that much anymore.
Yeah.
You got to go on the road and sell merch. I imagine it's kind of, you guys probably have the same with merch. That's where you clean up. But yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, my brother was saying he knew somebody, like through someone he knew, who just makes like the music for like between scenes in football games and shit. And he makes a ton of fucking money.
Yeah, that's
just
where
weird,
it's at.
just weird like one-off things for like TV shows. And he's like, that's all he does.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
but yeah, that's how me and Shay, man, we did Bupkis, and
We had met briefly before that.
did we where?
The Comedy Cellar.
Oh, we did.
I remember that. Yeah,
My bad.
but no, we didn't really hang out.
I love going to the Cellar, man. Yes, that's the best spot.
It is.
I'm a comedy nerd. I go to the store all the time. Me and Jeff Ross went the other night and because at the Cellar or the store on any given night, you will just get the best live entertainment back to back to back to back. It's it's fucking magical. I feel like it's so cool to see stand up being so big right now too. It's like you guys are just crushing. I love it. It's awesome.
Big.
It's like bigger than
Might
ever.
be too big. In my opinion.
Because people want live shit now.
The
but-
mothership's nice now. It's
Yeah.
right there with those. And
It's
these
so
two are
nice.
the heir apparent to the mothership. I mean, these guys, Gardini and Lemaire, they can't
Yeah.
get enough.
They're there all the time.
It's rock star lifestyle every fucking
know.
day.
That green room's dangerous though. The smelling salts.
So these guys,
Yeah, that shit's
Dude,
crazy.
the smelling salts we did, dude. Woo.
you guys
They
run
are.
Austin.
They're rock
They
solid
run
lifestyle.
Austin.
They're elite Austin.
You guys are Uday and Kusa. These are my fucking nasty little sons.
Drinking, carrying on,
Drinking and carrying on, fighting, slapping
kissing.
people,
They're
pushing, kissing.
Yeah, it's pretty wild what you guys have done.
We were doing some wrestling chops the other night.
Yeah, of course. You guys
Yeah.
are hitting. You guys are roughhousing
It
all
was
the time.
awesome. It was
It
a
is.
good
It's
time,
like ancient
dude.
Greece. Isn't there wrestling, drinking wine, kissing?
Sack of wines.
Matter of fact, it was that trip that was open. It was like the soft opening of the mothership. Chappelle did a set.
Yes.
That was that weekend. It had just opened, but it wasn't like officially open. It was like the first time
Yes,
it had
a year
opened
ago.
doors.
It was 1 year ago.
That was only.
Yeah, I
That
was
was
there. I got
literally
to
1
be
year
there.
ago. Yeah.
I felt like, oh, this is cool. I'm like, this is legendary. I'm in the green room
I got
first
to
weekend.
bomb on the Little Boy. I was the first comic to go in the
Oh, you
small
explain.
room.
That's so fucking funny.
And I got to open for Chappelle, and I just took one right on the fucking chin in front of everybody to christen the room.
you broke the whole room in.
Yeah, just bombed.
No. That room's fucked up though, because you think you're like 150 people. I'm gonna smash.
I'm
in
about
here.
to slaughter.
The first couple times in there, it's just
I'm
bad. I
gonna
did
do so
terrible.
well.
I did so bad the first month I was in there.
That's
Consistently.
the room. That's not the balcony room.
Yeah.
That's the other
Small
one.
I like that room.
Now it's fun. Now I like it, but it's weird. That must have been real pressure. If I knew anyone was watching me, I'd be like,
Yeah, they're like, this is it. This is the first show on this stage.
Dave Chappelle's watching
And
you.
it's like, it's just you and Dave Chappelle, just open.
Yeah, that'll get you nervous. That'll get my hiney hole puckered up.
Yep. It was puckered.
It was puckered.
And it was just like comedians and Chappelle and his group.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of cool people in the room to bomb in front of.
Yeah, it's the worst. I think I might be hitting a point though in my adult life where I'm like, whatever like physical material is producing anxiety, I don't think I can make it as much anymore. Like I
Yeah.
can't afford to stress over certain things. Like I just can't. So I think it might just be like a light psychotic break.
What do you mean?
Because I was like, I'll like stress, like if I'm like, oh, I'm here at the show or like someone's watching, I'll get kind of like, ugh. And like my brain just did a thing where it's like, I just can't afford to be stressing out this hard anymore.
That's nice.
Where I can just be like, I'm just going to try it. I've been trying to get more into the spirit of erotic play. Of
That
just
makes sense.
Not so much where it's work, it's just play. I'm telling you, I think it's the key.
Erotic play.
Just play in general. Yeah, just not like sexual, but like an erotic element is what you're doing.
Neurotic or erotic?
Erotic. I'm trying to take it with the neurotic away with the erotic.
Very sexual.
Yeah.
Sexual play.
Just trying to recapture childhood innocence, really. Rather than all this business and all this
Yeah,
fucking
that's what happens.
personality.
That's what it loses the fun when it becomes work sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it definitely does.
You gotta play.
I need to play. That's all I've been saying.
It's just like going out there and be like, hello, Chicago.
You know I hit the tee-hee-hees.
Did you really?
Yeah, I always do. I was up there going,
No. Hi, guys.
It's around there. I'm doing that.
Nice.
Roughly.
You're going out there going,
Yeah, I get a lot of that. I go, wow, what a great audience.
yeah, true.
Wow. Wow, you guys are so awesome. Wow.
I remember back in the day, I used to go to the Cellar in the 90s and I'd see Chappelle and Bill Burr performing in front of 12 people at 1 a.m. And I remember like they hadn't blown up yet. This is like before the Chappelle show even. And I remember Chappelle, this is like back in the days before Uber and everything, where they wouldn't pick up a black guy in a cab. It was like racist cab drivers. So Chappelle would be like, hey, Simon, go hail a cab. And I'd hail the cab and then he'd get in.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I was on tour with, I was
switcheroo.
hanging out with Jeff Ross and Chappelle in
An
Paris.
angry African driver.
Yeah. But I just thought that's so awesome that I was like the white guy to hail the cab. And then, I was recently, Jeff Ross opened for Chappelle for like 5 shows in Paris, and I was out there working, and I got to go hang with them and was hanging with Chappelle and reminded him of that. He had no memory of that whatsoever. But I was like, dude, it was pretty awesome.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is funny. Be like, remember that? Be like, no.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I've stopped also saying nice to meet you because I a lot of times say nice to meet you.
Yeah.
It's a big topic. You have to say nice to see you because at least then they say, oh, we haven't met, but then they know if you're full of shit. So that's a big problem for me because we can't remember this many fucking people. It's too much.
I've always been bad with people's names and faces, and I always go, oh, nice to meet you. And they're like, oh, we actually met. I'm like, feel so bad.
I just did that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't the first time we met, but
Yeah, that's right.
I think I just go delighted. I'm like, delighted.
oh, the pleasure.
I'm so delighted. Oh, and I kiss all the way up their arm. Like, I'm so delighted to see you. What a pleasure.
You're so sweet.
Maybe you could just say, hey, nice to see you. Or what's the safe way to do it? Nice to, not again. Nice to see.
I just go, the pleasure is all mine. And then I kiss them.
The pleasure's all yours. And then slap them.
Nah, you got to hit him with just a hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got to name drop. I got to do a movie with Leslie Nielsen, Scary Movie 3. And I was just like, dude, this is Leslie Nielsen. Like, and he was at this point pretty senile, and he still walked around with a fart machine, like the little Play-Doh one. And like, there'd be like craft service, like a lady bending over, putting something. He'd walk behind her and make the fart thing and like, and like walk away. I'm like, he still got it. And he would get David Zucker, who did Airplane, Naked Gun, wrote Scary Movie 3. He'd be like, hey, Leslie, you remember so-and-so? And then he would say, nice to meet you. And they'd say, oh, no, we met before. And he'd always say every time, oh, yes, how could I forget? That was it. But he said it.
That's such a nice line.
Oh, yes. How could I forget?
Those are in my algorithm right now. Just Leslie Nielsen, dude. Just everything he said was so fucking funny.
Well, so he told me, David Zucker told me he came into audition for not Police Squad, whatever the first thing was, is Frank Drebin. I think it was a TV show first, or maybe it was for Naked Gun, but he came in and they had seen him in a movie as a dramatic actor, and they said they thought he was so funny because he was doing his serious thing and they thought it was funny. So he came in and auditioned, but he was doing a comedic performance and they weren't laughing. Like, no, just read it serious like you do in those other movies that we've seen.
Yeah.
And they said he just read it deadpan and they're on the floor and they're like, you got the job. Because he was just not trying to be funny. He was just committed down the line. Play it straight. It's funny because the writing's funny. And then you could look this up online too. There's a thing called the Zaz 15 Rules of Comedy. So for all those movies, there's 15 rules of comedy you have to abide by for the comedy to work. One of the rules being, if there's a joke going on in the background, like in the back of a police car, if you're getting attacked by bees, you can't do a joke in the foreground because it negates the joke behind you. So they have these rules. So I would try to improv and add something that cut, no, like Simon, rule 7, you're dead. And it's like they had rules that were like the rules of how to do their movies. That's how serious they were about the comedy. And even like in the delivery of a line, like I'd say a line, he's like, no, Simon, it's ... Then the line, like the pause is that important. It was like music. It was like writing music.
Yeah, they were like classical slapstick stuff.
Yeah, it did, because comedy is kind of musical in the delivery, and it was just a cool way to work. It was just like, and I remember Kevin Hart was kind of just coming up, and we would shit in each other's trailer was our joke, be him and Anthony Anderson, and not flush it. So I'd get to work a little early and take a shit in Kevin Hart's trailer and not flush it, and I would just hear him go, "Oh, damn it, Simon!" That was my Kevin Hart impression. And we would shit in each other's trailer, man. And
That's
I remember
awesome.
watching Kevin Hart going, "This guy's gonna make it," because I remember thinking, he knew how to work the room. He was so good at talking to everybody. He was so like, I just remember thinking he's gonna do more things than this small role in this movie. Cut to arenas.
True that.
Yeah.
Lil Kev.
Little motherfucking Kev.
We should probably switch over.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's switch over to the Patreon.
Bye.
Simon, you're the man.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
dude, thank you.